Yo, ding dong, man. Ding dong. Ding dong, yo.
This is the true story of 24 hours, picked to be broadcast, and have the day taped, to find out what happens when people don't get sleep, and podcast instead.
What a story, Mark.
It's GMYD, all day you drunks.
Alright, I'll fix it.
Do what now?
You gonna fix what? I could have fixed the camera.
Hey guys, what's your favorite song about dinosaurs?
Walk the dinosaur. That's really the only one.
Which one?
Walk the dinosaur.
Feel the pain.
Get off the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
I was gonna
Open the door,
go
get
Dinosaur Jr.
That's a band. That's not a song.
Good song, Matt.
You said song. It's not a song. It's a band.
It is. It's by
Spyro Gyro.
No, because I used to listen to Spyro Gyro. They never did a song called Dinosaur Jr.
Fuzzy Whistle Teeth.
I like them. Never
Stinky.
heard 'em.
Stinky Whistle Teeth.
Hate to correct you, but I mean that's
I didn't-
the artist's name.
What was it? That's
Stinky Whistle Teats.
I've got a dinosaur
Don't
and
make
he's
me
got a
angry.
son.
Don't.
He named his dinosaur after himself. Now he's Dinosaur Jr. Dinosaur Jr. Dinosaur
That's
Jr.
really stupid.
He's the son of Dinosaur, so he's Dinosaur Jr.
I told you I didn't wanna
Dinosaur
get
Jr.
Why'd you make me do it?
Hold on. My favorite song about a dinosaur, the national anthem. That's right. You've never heard the magical fifth verse, have you?
Fifth. Oh my God.
You better stand up.
I'm too tired to stand up. Don't sing it.
Well,
Don't play it.
it's just on my belly. Luckily,
people
I
think
wore-
we're making some sort of stand, and we're
I-
not.
I
we just
wore-
can't get up.
I wore the corresponding shirt. Oh, Jose.
Jose.
It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur's name's Jose.
Short version. Play ball.
All right.
Play ball.
You know my favorite opera singer? Enrico Palazzo.
I want you guys to know that if a situation ever calls for it, I actually can sing the national anthem at a moment's notice. I have a feeling Mr. Torres can as well.
And the bombs all around.
Jose,
Who?
can you see
Oh, shit.
by the dawn's
Prefer Enrico
early
Palazzo.
light?
Sorry, Mr. Vetter. We asked for. We want full on Eddie Vedder. You're doing. This is not Eddie Vedder at all.
That's
was
Last
it.
Kiss Eddie Vedder. We don't like him.
That's like Jose Feliciano.
So you said,
Oh, God damn it! I guess I asked for
in
this.
case you didn't
My favorite
see,
part about seeing
there
Pearl
were
Jam concert
lights and the
is
flag
between the songs.
was flinging
I'd like to
on.
do my impression of Eddie Vedder between the songs. It has been said, but
That's essentially
there's, man, you got just with the and fight war.
taking the last one.
My favorite song about
Thanks,
a dinosaur, 25 or 6 to Dinosaur by Chicago. City of Lights.
That's not the way that went.
That's it.
Yeah,
No.
City Lights. Then you said.
No,
That's how it went. It's exactly
actually-
how it
And
went.
then Justin says.
Yeah.
It's,
Big Apple.
the Windy City.
And then Dan says.
The Dan says.
And then I say,
I wasn't Dan who said that.
snore.
I'm going to put Dan out on my lawn, scare the kids on Halloween. It's going to be great.
We get it. They're just gonna be like, we get it, Mister. Taxation is theft.
Look, he ain't wrong.
Ain't right.
Hero.
You think taxation is theft?
Sure, man.
Sure
Look,
it is.
I just packaged my my message a little more palatably. All right.
Sure, man.
Look,
You're right. That is way more palatable.
all right, there you go.
When you come up on militant on me, yelling about taxation and step.
I just hit the
little
cuff
bit of fucking coconut right there. Same thing with me.
When you hit
Please.
the cock block for me.
For the love of God, can we get a cough button?
When you
No,
say
I
when you
need
say
that.
taxation,
You know I want the bit. I don't want the real.
what is the answer?
Man, I don't care.
Then,
Whatever.
then
Do
don't-
what you think.
then Don't say
That's a
it.
good point. Fredo's right here.
Oh no, no! That was the actual stance. That wasn't me blowing you off. That was.
Oh yeah.
That was. I don't give a shit, dude.
Then don't. Then
Socially,
don't say
I feel like me and Fredo, close. I'm a little
Closius. You were very closius.
I'm a little more liberal. He's a little more conservative. But I think fiscally, me and Fredo probably right on.
Yeah.
But
Right
very
on
similar.
I honestly, I think people don't realize how liberal I am when it comes to social issues.
It's because you attacked the shit out of the office.
I don't attack the shit out of people. People force their fucking opinions on me, and I attack them for forcing it on me. And again, my thing is, you know,
I need you guys to
my
drop.
thing is words mean things, and so when you say
too.
things, well, then you know you're gonna fucking.
And well, most people don't know
Pay
what words
under
mean.
force
I
of
agree.
penalty by the government. Like
you know,
theft.
the first time I ever heard that, you know who said it?
Shakespeare.
No, Rush Limbaugh.
Okay.
He said words mean things, and it's like, yeah, they do.
He's fucking high on perks.
Whatever. So you're gonna judge him on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish
You
I
like-
had
So did the judge.
Fredo, do you have
Yeah,
a good-
yeah. But meanwhile, you like Al Franken?
No.
Oh, okay. So you like no liberals?
No.
Really? Okay.
That's what I said. I don't like extreme left.
I didn't say.
I don't like
say-
extreme right.
I didn't say.
I'll
extreme
be honest. I don't like left or right.
I-
I like centrists.
Who probably also do drugs too.
Yes.
All right. So then, why make fun of Rush Limbaugh?
Because
for-
I don't do drugs,
Okay.
so I have the moral high ground.
No, you don't. You drank.
Whatever. He's fat. See, but you know what?
What?
That joke was funny
Because we're all
because
fat.
of context.
No, because we're all fat.
No, because the joke is
What the
you
fuck
were
is context?
saying don't call people fat, and yeah, not good. If I have to explain, it was way funnier
I think if you need to
if
explain,
we would have just let the laugh happen.
yeah, I think you need to learn how to explain. Because I'm a firm
You need
believer.
to stop mansplaining.
No, fuck no. My balls fucking are big, and I'm not gonna
It's
crush
man-spreading.
them. Whatever. I'm gonna fucking put my balls out there, because you know what? When I keep my legs together, they fucking crush my balls, and I'm not gonna make
Hey,
myself
you know what?
fucking uncomfortable for some broad. Fuck you. There's a chair over there.
Well,
That
this
shit-
took a turn.
Whose chair is that? Not my chair, not
that's
my
not my
problem.
That's a chair for a fucking broad.
Not my
Now come
problem.
over here to sit over here, and my fucking
floor is this?
my
Mr.
balls
To
are
walk
getting
down the
crushed.
walkway.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
My fucking balls. They're getting
I
crushed
don't
over
like
here.
seahorses. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Bear, let's.
The bard.
Fuck. this is the last hour, man. I don't care.
Fredo's just leave it.
I don't care.
I got my bags back.
Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit.
Found my
No,
cigars.
this isn't my last hour. This is the last.
To be fair,
The last stretch.
he's only gotten up to pee like 2, maybe 3 times,
Oh yeah.
and other than that, he's been right there.
Let's be. Oh,
Justin's been
attacking me
sitting
now.
in a sweat stain,
I have.
except when they kicked you off the show. That was
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, no.
But to be fair,
Why'd you
Matt,
get kicked off the show?
well, because Matt, you're the defender. You're the I don't know, the daddy llama.
Daredevil.
I don't know how it is.
the daddy llama.
And
Daredevil.
I was
the
I was
daddy
back
llama?
I want to be Daredevil.
While I was here, Justin had some numbers.
Justice
At
is
least
blind.
2, because I'll step in and fight with him a little bit. And then I left too. And then when everyone else was like, "Hey, fuck you, politics show, beat it."
Oh, I was the first to check out.
Yeah, the politics show.
Mine was a little different. I checked out for different reasons.
We did the politics show, and then we did
It was a good
the
politics
wrestling show.
They did not like wrestling show.
No, because they couldn't participate. And then we did.
I
the
got to tell you,
conspiracy.
I liked wrestling show because I was back there listening, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I think wrestling show maybe it'll free up a mic."
It was good.
Did not.
And then we did the.
Power to
and
it.
then we did conspiracy theory show.
Conspiracy
For an hour.
To which I actually went into just in my closet. And I was like, I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I don't hear any of this. I think that might have been when I napped.
It wasn't.
I was
bad.
like,
don't think it was
conspiracy
bad.
hour, huh? I'm out.
I was trying to go with But I was trying to get them to do the facts.
They get me angry because they actually believe these things.
Which I don't care. You know what?
You know what? I respect their. I hate
like
conspiracy theories.
like when Don was talking about it, and I tried to stay with the facts, like the facts that the United States did get.
Just the context.
Right, but when what's his name starts talking about aliens that do cocaine.
Well, because we don't
like,
we don't like not knowing things. So
Right.
if we don't know things, then we'll just make shit up and plug that in.
But
because it's easy to go, yeah, but you don't know, do you?
Right, but when
I can't go
But when
prove
we were
that
talking,
steel melts at a certain degree.
Right, but when we were talking about
No one can.
the facts, which is what I was trying to get at, and Don was doing a good thing, and then he ends up with all this other stuff. It's like, all right, cool, but what he's talking about is facts, and then what's his name chimes in with, and aliens do cocaine. It's like, come on, that's the statement that makes everybody go, ah. And at that point, you lose everybody
from that person.
Right.
Why did Matt disappear?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna be a disembodied head floating up between.
But when you sit there, and the other thing is,
Matt and Justin.
just because you talk louder than me doesn't mean you're right. And I said, yeah, just because you keep interrupting me doesn't mean
Is that why
you're
you
right.
used it on me?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Just because you interrupt me doesn't mean you're right.
Well,
That's true.
The next hour was Fredo try to hit us with some weird conspiracy theory
Well,
that it used to be on the radio.
I was on the radio. Oh, we're going to really do this?
guys
and
did a
Don,
bit?
no, man, this was real. Like he was trying to tell me and Don that he was on the radio,
Which is funny
and
because
then I was there.
Justin was
name wasn't
on
Like I
the radio
swear, I
with me.
remembered it, but like it's
The Bernstein.
yeah, Mandela effect. You know what I mean? There's
Nelson
like
Mandela.
there's a rift in the timeline.
He doesn't really believe. I
In
hope he doesn't
timeline
believe
A,
it.
Does he really not believe that
Fredo was
on the radio?
No, it was a bit.
Fredo was on the radio, right? And then in timeline B, like
I heard some of
nah,
this,
I wasn't there.
and then I turned the TV up louder
That was a
insane.
smart move. I was in the middle of it. I could have.
because I was like, I hope when I go out there they don't pull me into this bullshit.
I got pulled in, and there's just times you're like, stop, and there are times when the current takes you, you don't fight it, you just gotta ride it out.
You were doing a bit,
Huh?
Wait, you were
So
trying?
he's-
You were
he's-
having to defend him?
No, he was telling me that he wasn't on the radio with
Yeah.
me. He remembers it in some kind
I
of
remember it.
like a dream, but
But, like,
he,
Oh, okay.
Don provided
Yeah.
fact.
no. Don said,
And
yeah.
See, when you hear it, like, yeah, that's a really good defense.
See,
Right?
exactly.
That's fact.
Justin's the best.
Yeah,
He's spouting
Even at
fact.
5 in the morning.
well, you know what the thing is, even when
Justin has me like I'm like I don't know what the fuck is
here's the
happening
thing,
right
because Justin commits to the bit even when nobody else does.
now. Oh, I know.
And like right now,
Yeah.
nobody wants to do this bit, but Justin is committed, and because of that, he's gonna see it through.
And then we're all back in.
Right, and because at some point he
yeah,
draws you
but the
back.
bit, you know what happens? We all commit to the bit, and then before we know it, Radio Free Radio's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't remember Radio Free Radio?
That's
I feel like
a
that was
Mandela.
another time.
That was-
No, that was this timeline. It just
The
went up.
darkest of times.
Yeah,
That was the
C.
darkest timeline.
That was that C timeline.
No, that
Ooh,
was this
I'm
one.
glad we had.
Bunch of C's.
Dude, do you know what we had to do to erase Radio Free Radio?
Kill people.
No, please. We
Not yet.
did have to. We did have to build a time machine, and I don't know if you ever built a time machine before.
I don't.
Before that,
uh,
you know,
I don't
before
build
We
that.
had,
I never
but there's
had.
plans out there, luckily on the internet, and it ain't easy.
Why
we had to
not,
call
man?
Nathan like 4 or 5 times.
That's true, but that's
Like, I don't know if this
Okay,
connector's
of course.
right. I don't know if this
Which
is the right
Nathan?
fuel.
Hmm?
Well, you don't remember it because we corrected the timeline,
Ah, okay. Okay.
and Nathan doesn't exist. Thank God. He had hair.
Yeah,
He
you
just
fucked that one up
blows.
because he's right here.
Hold on,
he
hold on.
doesn't exist. He just blows.
He's right here.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Nathan, whatever you think you did, Nathan's right here.
No, I know exactly what happened.
Huh?
When we raced Radio Free Radio,
Uh-huh.
you said you remember, right?
Something. Yeah,
You
like
remember
vaguely.
you remember Fredo
Yeah.
Just,
on the radio,
I just
right?
want to blink out my
When
camera.
we went back to erase Radio Free Radio,
You erased radio.
we like do we
you got rid of
there's
freedom.
no radio in here. That's one of those picture radios.
No, that's TV.
This was a different kind of radio that Fredo was on. It wasn't picture radio like we have in this
He
timeline.
was on a toaster.
Yeah.
It's
gonna get hot.
We accidentally erased Fredo from the radio.
No big loss.
Radio Fredio.
No big loss.
Radio Fredo.
You know what? You actually would have done
Radio
my
Free
life
Fredio?
good
On the
if you
other
could
time.
if you could eliminate radio.
You
from my
had
life.
good times though,
I had
right?
great times. I got my bottom line is I got laid
Yeah, that's all.
way more than a guy like me ever should have.
And now the fact that
Alright.
you're never going to be late again,
Never.
it's cool though because you put the numbers up.
137.
Again,
there you go.
if you
And-
get any
good.
stragglers
And
at
I've
this
and
point,
I've got my
Add the
my
numbers.
goal was my goal was 150. Was my goal. I'm at 137.
It's also my target weight.
And I might. There's 3 that are possibles, so I might get to 140. If I get to 140, I'll tip the hat.
Oh, these are different women, not how many times you've had sex.
No, they're different women.
Oh.
Penetration. This doesn't call blowjobs or hand jobs.
Oh.
Or any of that stuff. This is
So when I said
vaginal penetration.
15 times, that wasn't that was
In,
the
out,
amount of
in,
women.
out, in,
that was
out,
how many
in. Are we
that's
counting
how many
both of
times I've
them?
had sex. That was 15
No,
times.
I've had 137 different women.
Okay, that's way more impressive. I thought that was times.
That's to me
that sounds like
Just
a long
at your
night.
age.
But to me, it's not impressive because I know. First of all, I feel like the natural in that I wasted a lot of my prime years being
On men?
married.
Oh,
Being married. Being married. So that kind of fucked up my numbers. And there are guys I know who are in the 4 digits.
Did you?
Jesus.
How do you get them all in
threes.
there? Do you want to do that, or how do you?
You really start like this.
You gotta
and
line
then-
them up and just spear them
You do, and then at some
like a
point,
shish kebab.
at some point you gotta
I meant digits. How
work
do you
them
get
in.
the full?
I'm telling you how to
Oh.
do it if you pay attention.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was listening
Stop
to Matt.
it!
At some point when you do this,
It's
you gotta
the Lord's Day.
you gotta slip the thumb in this. You gotta put it in that little pocket right
Mm-hmm.
there, and then once you get it, you
Like that.
What?
I don't know why.
This is like,
and then you punch the
whether
cervix.
you meant to or not, it was really at the
Nathan just
camera.
put himself between us like it's our child.
Yeah,
Hi, Matt.
you punch the
Hi,
cervix.
Justin.
You gotta punch the cervix.
I hope
Thank
you guys
God
are
you're
proud
here
of me.
because if not, it just looks down. It looks like I'm looking down at Justin's junk.
Well, look, I was trying to get the
be
camera
the first
so it
time
was
today.
not quite belly shot.
I don't
welcome.
give a shit anymore.
Okay.
That
Then I'm
point.
putting me coming out of your
I've
belly
done
like
that.
Quato.
Yeah.
Put a
This,
dick.
this is the new lavender
It's the new.
style.
Hold on.
We're not going back into that.
No. Let's leave it.
Let me know when your feet switches.
4
Justin.
and 3
Huh?
and 2 and 1.
Oh.
When I'm on the mic and suckers run.
Check it.
Oh, I forgot I look like a terrible drag.
What was that?
Open your mind.
What was that?
Open your
Look at
mind.
Quato.
We really wow. You got us kind of. You got us kind of fucking split. It looks like that.
Got tired of pressing the one button over and over again.
That's fair enough. All right.
Sleepy. Fuck it.
This is how we end it.
This is how we end it.
We started with
This is
such
how we end it.
bigger.
And I'll be a little taller with no arms.
How about
That's awful looking.
we're really okay.
Give a
There
fuck.
really is no rhyme or reason to this.
We just
at
look
this
like a three-headed monster.
I feel like.
Why do you guys
Okay.
do all day you drunks at this point?
It's dumb.
Because I don't know.
What's the point?
this
What's
one?
the point of?
I
this
hope
one?
somebody likes it.
This one's for us.
Yeah.
This is the one for us. That's why no bands
This is
are
one
here.
to like prove that we could do shit.
Well, yeah. Like we've taken a couple months off, and to me, this is not necessarily to prove we can do 24.
Which month did we
hours,
take
but-
off?
All month. Thank you.
And does everything just adjust down?
Meaning what?
Oh,
Like-
I see where you're going.
I don't. Is this this is still the bit where you guys?
We're taking a month off. Which month did we take off?
622-9696.
I would say you took June off.
Okay, so now does like July then become the 6th month?
No,
Taking the shit off the calendar, bro.
No, you didn't take it off the calendar. You took.
It's
Well, that's what we're doing.
You-
that's right. Beat it July.
You're
beat it
deciding-
August. Named after
You're
Caesar's.
deciding
Beat
to
it.
get rid of. Get rid of a month.
Okay, bro.
yeah.
August. Get rid of August. It's
oh, but
hot.
I like her.
What's
It's
wrong with
hot.
August?
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hot.
My favorite stripper.
yeah, but then September's gonna be hot.
No, it's not.
Loves to shake it.
No,
You know how time works?
Right, you go right from July. You go right from July to September, and it's cooling.
You're gonna have
Hey,
64.
wait, not this year or last year.
You're gonna have like
September is not a cool month in this area anymore.
You know what? Fuck it. Wake me up when September ends.
Wake me up when September ends.
That's not the way that goes. That's, really, that is not the way that goes.
Pretty sure that's exactly how it goes.
When you're saying
You're just
"wake
sa-
me up" before you go.
What? That doesn't make
and
that
then-
makes way less
And
sense.
you could actually. It doesn't matter if you don't have a shirt that says "Choose Life."
Mandela effect. We changed wake me up before September.
Wake me up before you go.
And this
'cause
time-
I'm
Now
not
it's
playing-
wake you up
Wham.
before you go.
Because I'm not.
I'm on
playing
camera.
Oh, it's
Oh.
called Wham.
Yeah.
When we come
That's the
from,
name of
it
the
was
band.
Wham,
Wham.
and their big hit.
Which apparently you
Wake
guys.
me up
think you
before
can-
September, and then I'll change the calendars
I'll
for
see you in December.
Your
Wake
December's
me
gonna have
up
64
after.
days, by the way.
What happened?
Your December's gonna have 64 days.
Or July will.
Christmas is gonna be on December 52.
Okay.
Why would
like it.
December have 52 days?
Don't fucking make me do the math, man. Come
No,
on. I'm
why
tired.
why can't July
We
have?
still got a same number of days in the year.
All right, so then
You want
July,
40 days in every
so
month?
make July longer,
I don't think
I
anybody
want
cares.
July longer.
and then you're off. You're off for the month.
I feel
of
like you
July.
could shave 30 days off the calendar. Nobody gives a shit.
I don't know. The sun, maybe.
Sun doesn't give a shit.
Son don't care about you.
Let me call him. Oh. Oh, okay.
Dinosaur Junior. Dinosaur
Guarantee you he
Junior.
has a favorite
That was,
dinosaur song.
My favorite dinosaur song. T-Rex, Bang a Gong,
That's your T-Rex song?
Bang a
Don't
Gong.
you just sing in Godzilla?
Roar, Bang a Gong.
If you're going to pick a
Bang-a-gong.
T-Rex song, it's going to be Bang a Gong.
What's name another T-Rex song?
That other one.
Roar.
You can do 20th century.
Yeah.
What is it? 20th century girl. You could do. I mean, I'm
Well,
naming them for you because you obviously don't know another T-Rex.
The Teenage Dream.
Jeepster. Teenage Dream. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
like that.
Jeepster. Girl, I'm a Jeepster for you.
From
The
they
Jeeps
used
for
it in,
your love.
they used it in Scott Pilgrims.
Never saw it.
What song?
Whatever happened to the Teenage Dream?
Oh yeah.
It's good. That
You
would
sure
be my
that's-
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Pretty sure.
You're pretty sure.
At fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't
Fair
know what
enough.
the fuck anything is.
Yeah, we gotta go to church in like a half hour.
I go to mass. Fat joke.
30
Malignants.
days, 30 days. 30 days in the hole.
It's the next.
Bang a
30
Gong is a terrible
days
song.
in the... What?
Bang a Gong is a terrible
Bang a
song.
gong.
There goes Tokyo.
Bang
Whoa.
a gong.
Plus, you know that like there's like middle
Hi.
schoolers are change that word, those wordings to suck a dong.
Suck a dong. Get it on. Suck a dong.
Ridiculous.
Well, you're dirty. Your dong is dirty. And
Dirty, mean,
You
mighty,
hit
unclean.
shuffle on my Beavis and Butthead playlist.
Yeah, see what you come up with.
Shuffle. These are songs.
It's the best segue I've ever heard. That was really good.
Thank
Thank you.
These are songs.
The best segue I ever heard.
Shut up.
Completely silent.
He's talking.
We're from.
the show.
Yeah, I went and grabbed
this?
all the. It's Hit Liquor with Shudder to Think, or I think Strike That, Reverse It. These are songs from the show, like the videos that that Beavis and Butthead would watch.
Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Go to
Oh, yeah.
facebook.com/popshow. What
I'm disappointed that Keith and Sarah weren't here.
Oh, hello,
I had a
ad.
lot going on.
Come on.
What I feel like we should have a real talk.
We just had one
What
last hour.
not real. That was a dream.
That shit got real, son.
Is that all the dream? God, stupid ads. Are you serious?
What band do you find yourself loving more and more the older you get?
Grateful Dead.
Oh wow, because you want to die?
No, because I love Jason. Take me, because I want them.
Sexually.
No. I'm talking to God.
Hold him down.
I
Not God.
I just like I like jam
Hasn't he
music.
been
I've
held
always
down
liked jam. A lot of classic rock,
Did you say James Brown?
jam music.
Oh, jam music.
A lot of classic rock that I like.
Smuckers.
I've gotten back into like
Welch's.
The Dead, Pink Floyd, bands like that.
You know who mine is?
Who?
Stones.
Stones. Yeah. That's not the Stones.
It's Grim Reaper.
It's Grim Reaper.
See you in hell, my friend. I see you in hell, my friend. I see you in hell, my friend. I see you in hell. I used to own that album. See, I used to.
How's the record collection going?
I'm probably at.
Let's interview
upwards.
Fredo. Let's see how Fredo's life's going.
I probably upwards of 350 to 400.
Where'd you start at?
One.
I bet he bought 2.
No, I bought one.
I mean, how long have you been getting back
One
into it?
Metallica?
For 4 months, maybe 3.
I gotta tell you,
I buy every week.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
on.
Think about get a deck. I love records.
You know what?
There's no other medium that I go back to because I think it's dumb. We
Here's what I'm
progress.
gonna tell you
But
about
there's
it.
something organic about records
There
that
is.
makes me feel like when I was a kid.
Here's
they
the thing.
existed.
You're going to.
gonna like the way you look.
No, it's not that. You're gonna spend a lot more money than you think. I'm trying to rebuild my record collection.
Thing.
But what I'm
on songs
doing
now.
is I'm buying records that I always wanted, along with rebuilding my collection. So my collection is going to be fucking. It's already insane. I already got more records than people I know who actually buy records.
But you're one of those people because you actually buy them.
Have you ever met
Yeah.
yourself?
Have I what?
Have you ever met yourself?
Like Dark Road,
No,
maybe Time Traveler,
maybe no. I've never met
Future
myself.
Fredo.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd like myself.
If
Fredo timeline.
if
Hey,
all of a
Fredo
sudden you
timeline.
ran across like 10-year-old you, would you recognize you?
I'd smack the shit out of myself.
I'd
Are we
smack-
able to recognize ourselves if we were able to see ourselves?
I don't think I'd like me.
Well, I know I don't like me.
Well, then why don't you change?
Where's
you?
the point in your life where
don't
you
wanna.
think you
also
could
don't have
go
good
back?
taste.
I'd
you could
probably
go
blow
back
me
to-
if he blew me back.
Say, go ahead.
Judge told me that.
Where's the point in your life that you would go back
Nate
to
Blue.
where you stop liking yourself? Like at some point, it's I wouldn't want to be with that person. Like I wouldn't want to hang with that person.
Moving to Fort Lauderdale after I graduated Santa College.
You graduated Santa Claus College? What
Yes.
happened?
Yeah, in 1990 when I graduated Siena College
Oh, okay.
in,
not Santa
in Albany, New
College.
York. I should have moved in with my friends like a lot of people do when they graduate college and did some bullshit job and started a life
But
in
instead
Albany, New York instead of moving to
You
Florida.
chose the path of Elvis.
And,
Love girl happy.
Question.
I was go happy.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down
So
south.
I went
play with the band.
down to be with my first
I'm gonna do the
wife.
wolf call.
I went down to be with my
Lauderdale.
No, I went down to be with my first wife, who at the time was my fiance, and she broke up with me as soon as I got down there. And it started me on a path. Even though we got back together, we got married, and then I joined the Navy, and blah 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 blah. And a lot of good things have come out of that, but I've become a miserable human.
Well, yeah, you get to use all those bitchin' Submariner memes.
The Navy.
You know what
was-
down bubble means? I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
What about down Periscope?
I know what that means. I was a ship's
What
periscope
about going down
photographer.
on a man?
What
I
Kelsey
used to-
Grammer?
I used to I was a periscope photographer, so we popped
Just
the
take
periscope
pictures of
up.
periscopes.
No, I take pictures of ships
When they
that
were
didn't
up.
know. They didn't know.
Got one.
We were
Sorry,
there.
that one I liked.
Yeah, and then I developed the film.
That sounds fun.
It was fun.
That sounds cool.
It was. I got a picture of a ship at home in the crosshairs.
How was it being in a submarine?
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah,
Being under the water like that? You were cost
77 days. No, not at all.
77 days underwater? You
That
never
was the-
surfaced?
that was
surfaced?
the most. I mean, we popped the periscope up and then go back down.
Like
Yeah,
the
that
trash
doesn't
monster.
count. You're still under.
Yeah, so that was the longest I was in the water. 77 days.
Wow. I don't think normal people can understand being in a submarine.
No, it's funny because I'll talk to Green Berets and Special Forces people, and
Just
people
punch you
have
right in
done
the face
things,
and move on.
and these are legitimate badasses, and they'll be, oh, I did this. Like, well, what were you? I was on submarines, and they're like, man, I couldn't fucking do that. I'm like, dude, you literally killed 135 people.
They're
with a
like,
pen
yeah, I
knife.
could do that.
With a penknife, and I'm like, really? Yeah. I'm like, I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do it underwater.
Yeah, they're like, I couldn't do that. You go, yeah, but you guys are crazy.
I got a very, very serious question. So when you guys do go into the water, do you guys hear that like
No,
what
we don't hear that.
What were you doing?
I don't even
No,
know that's from.
I was going with
Under the sea.
nah, you fucked mine up because mine's musical based.
Oh man,
We don't hear it.
Do it anyway.
Do 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 do. Is that just what you hear constantly?
Both of
No.
those premises are great. Premises,
same one.
fantastic.
No.
But the execution's terrible. You got
Horrible. And I think the execution. If this has been 11. If this has been 11 in the morning yesterday, I think the execution would be a lot better.
I got a question.
Sure, go ahead.
How do you avoid all those bloopers?
What bloopers?
You know, under the.
And after that, also the practical jokes.
I would still watch that if it still came on.
I honestly.
Dig up Dick Clark, put him in there.
What bloopers are you talking about?
You know, the little squid things.
No, I don't know.
You got to shoot fireballs at him, right? What if you don't have a flower? You just got to avoid them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't know what you're talking about.
It's like you've never played Super Mario Brothers.
I thought you said you were a Submariner.
I thought you said
I
you were
am.
super.
I got a question.
Sure.
What's it like ruling Atlantis?
I wish I was
How's
there.
Namorita?
I wish I was there now.
Do you think you'll ever be able to kidnap Sue Storm and make her marry you?
Yes.
Nope. Reed Richards always gonna stop you.
He's Mr. Stretchy.
He smacks
In case
her
you
around.
remember.
Nah, it's not my name, man.
Yeah, he does,
on.
but from the other rooms, he can
Yeah, but
he can
she's
pull out before she even knows she got slapped.
yeah, but she's and I think today's Sue Storm won't put up.
Yeah, but I got one word for you.
Shaggy, dead.
Elastic dick.
Yeah. He wins her back with that every time.
Every
You
time
know,
from
yeah.
the other room.
10 feet.
Sounds,
Just goes right up her pants leg.
sounds a little limpy.
It's always dragging it.
Just to show off.
Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna
Throws up around his neck
get
like
her.
a necktie.
I'll get her.
Hey.
Why don't he cover those? Why don't he color the sides of his head? Let's get those patches covered up.
That hair
He
stretching,
really
you want to
should,
stretch
shouldn't
that
he?
black over the gray.
Let's
At this
just,
point now, just fucking color.
just comb it in.
Either way.
Well,
Go all blonde.
could be the
go
cosmic
all
radiation.
gray, or fucking cover up the gray. But commit one way or the other.
Stretchy. Stretch.
That's what the 4 on the chest stood for.
let me tell you,
Fantastic.
I do remember during World War II fighting alongside Captain America, Toro,
And Toro,
and the
the
original,
original Human
the
Torch.
original Torch. He was an android.
It was synthetic.
I remember that.
Hey, would Christmas be ruined if instead of Santa Claus it was Carlos Santana Claus?
Not for
You're
Mexico.
in the fishbowl.
Not for Mexico at all.
You're in the fishbowl, you motherfucker.
It wouldn't be.
I hate Carlos Santana Claus so much.
Why do you hate him?
Because he brings Rob Thomas with him and fucks
Yeah.
up Christmas.
Christmas don't need to be smooth.
Christmas needs to be smooth.
Because they're going to do an album and it's going to suck.
First of all, they only did a song. They didn't do an album.
Yeah, but they're going to do an album this time. I don't want to
Rob Thomas, shut the fuck up.
Hey Santana, you're like the 50 best guitar player. You're really low down there on the fucking.
I don't want a
Actually-
smooth Christmas. I want a Merry
Carlos
Christmas.
Santana sucks.
Being the 50th best guitar
You know who's above Carlos Santana on that list?
49
Satan
people.
Claus.
Hat Club.
49 other guitarists. Because if he's
Hat
number
Club.
50,
Okay.
Hat Club's actually pretty good. You say that as a joke, but Hat Club.
Carlos Santana
No,
Claus.
I'm just saying that local guys I know are better than Santana.
Okay.
Bow!
Santana's a good guitarist.
Yeah, Hat Club never showed up with Rod Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
do-
for that,
Hat Club's
and for that we
Hat Club's a
salute you.
stand-up guy.
you guys are racist. You hate him because he's Mexican.
Hat Club?
No. Carlos
I thought he was
Santana.
Greek.
Carlos Santana. You
What
hate
do you
him 'cause
call a
he's
hat in
Mexican.
Spanish? I don't know these things.
Sombrero.
Oh, well, that's
A
easy. I
gorra.
should have known that. Now I feel silly.
You hate.
I got a question.
You guys hate him. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Andy's such a nice guy. Why does the guy hang out with Manny?
If what?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You don't.
Andy's such a nice guy.
Here we
Why does he
go.
gotta hang out with that Manny guy?
You don't like Manny?
I do not.
Manny's a unique flavor. You
a
can dig him
different
or you
kind of
don't
cat.
dig
Yeah.
him.
You know what flavor he is? Cock.
Oh, well, whatever.
Tastes like your cock.
It's a
Man bag beer.
I can't say anything. You're a unique flavor. I'm a unique flavor.
Yeah, you know what flavor I am?
What?
Lemon
Beautiful.
sherbet.
Vanilla, because you're white.
You son of a
What?
bitch.
Ah.
I don't need your heteronormal bullshit.
What do you mean by heteronormal? What does that mean?
I heard somebody say it
What-
once.
What the
Suburbs.
fuck does that mean?
God damn it.
There was a bald lady that yelled it at me once.
Oh.
I'd say-
Quattro.
I would tell her to go fuck herself.
When she was fucking
She's
stuff at
trying
the
to.
time.
Yeah, go fist yourself.
But she had all those ping pong balls up there.
Whatever. Yeah.
She's busy.
I'm heteronormal. What the fuck? You know what? Go shove your fist up your fucking snatch.
Well, again, she
And
was.
go fuck yourself.
So.
Don't bother me. Hot butter.
It's really hard to do. I can't do it any louder.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna record that somewhere sometime.
Why don't you just look for the song? It's called.
Cause I'm doing it with my mouth, and I
It's
like
called
that.
Popcorn
I like doing
by
things with my
Hot
mouth.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Nate
nah.
blows.
Hey, Nate blows. Drudge Report told me.
Yeah,
Matt
we
Drudge
know.
has sources. He cited him. Said,
That Drudge
"Yep,
still around?
Yeah.
yes."
Hey, you got a question for me?
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
that
I do have a
source
question
was
for you.
What
genuine,
question you got?
but-
For me?
If you could be a doctor, what would
I
you
like
be a
Jenny
doctor
a
of?
lot. Y'all sent her to knock on the bathroom
be a
door.
doctor of anything.
To say goodbye
If I
before
could
you
be a
leave.
doctor of anything,
You're Dr. Torres.
Jerks.
Dr. Torres.
You can be a doctor of anything. In
Like
the
a
education,
medical doctor? Oh, anything.
Anything that would give you the doctor
A
title.
PhD.
What would you?
I would be.
Doctor title.
I
What
would
would
be a
you be?
doctor of
Thugonomics.
thugonomics. I was thinking about it, but then you couldn't see me.
Where'd you go?
If I became that, you couldn't see me. I would become a doctor of I have a PhD in music.
Vaginoplasty.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter because we're still going to call you exclusively Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, that's fine.
That's what they call you.
Yeah, they do call me Dr. Love. I am the doctor of love, actually.
Oh,
They just used it as a garbage. It's clearly got like flux in there, and they're just throwing garbage in there.
What's in there? Is there like food?
Yeah, it's
What the? What the fuck? Well, that's what you get for hiding
just
food. What's in there? What's in there?
they just used it as a garbage can.
What's in there? No, I was shit now. Oh, I thought it was food.
Garbage is theft.
What do you got over there?
Orange cupcakes. 7-Eleven. Nobody likes them except me. They're great.
I saw those.
That's Nate's way of saying I'm sharing. Fuck y'all.
Do you want an orange cupcake?
No,
Because I don't want you to die. Not here.
no.
Probably not on the way home.
You can crash on the way home, but don't die here.
If I crash on the way home and you guys make it.
Hey, you got a question for me, Matt?
I do have a question for you.
18.
Two trains are heading towards each other.
Right.
One at a velocity of 1,500
Right.
God damn.
psi.
Right. PS
Okay.
pounds per square.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Sure,
And,
go ahead.
the other
at 12.
at 10 mile an hour.
Okay.
At what point will they intersect and kill all of their passengers?
When you say at what point, are you talking time or
Dock.
are you talking angle?
They're gonna dock together.
when will
They're
the
gonna
nails dock?
I would say Tuesday.
What's your favorite Star Trek movie?
It's everybody's favorite, The Wrath of Khan.
Bullshit.
too.
Mine's The Voyage Home.
All right, whatever. Mine,
It will
however,
always be
Mine is
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Mine is Star Trek 2, mainly because anytime people scream about minorities, I say the most famous line of Star Trek.
Okay.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
Cool. And I use my favorite Star Trek line.
Good. He's dead, Jim.
Bring me down to the planet because I got to take a look around and make sure that the aliens are okay.
Yeah. That's-
My favorite Star Trek line. So what happens if I poop in the holodeck?
I don't ever remember that
Like, where
line.
does it go?
Um,
I'm curious.
Mine?
if you poop in
Third
it,
season of Star Trek.
That's not a movie, though. No, that's not a movie. We're talking
Discovery.
We're
movies.
talking only the
It's
movie.
a Star Trek line.
No, he said Star Trek
Scotty
movie.
says
Movie line. Scotty never said there was no holodeck when Scotty was
Scotty
around.
doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty, no.
Think I could put my dick in that?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's his favorite Star
That's my favorite
Trek.
Star Trek line.
Yeah.
Was that a movie or a show?
It's a movie.
All right. You
Who
got a
said
question
it?
for me?
I
Was this-
do.
Was
I
it
do
Chekhov
have.
or was it
Jim.
Sulu?
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Damn
What's
it,
the question?
Jim.
I'm about to put you in check. I've got Bishop.
How about Cable?
You got Bishop what?
Is that where you're going?
Where's Bishop?
What Bishop is
When is Bishop?
Bishop is at J12.
There's no J12. This isn't bingo.
Bingo.
Your Bishop is what Rook 3, Knight
Bishop
5.
is.
You have no idea what about any.
My Bishop is on LV 230. What? Shut up! The alarm's gone off. Oh, 6 o'clock. Kitty cat clock.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 6 o'clock?
It is.
I got my phone trying to.
Thank
reach-
God I
You
was
can think
saved.
about that for, okay, hold
My
on.
phone's trying to reach out.
Aliens.
Oh shit! Did you make a button for Kitty Cat Clock?
Aliens.
Boom! Look at that. At the sound of the I press the button, it'll be 6 o'clock. So I mean, all right. And that's what time it is. Right, meow.
Meow.
Thank you.
Is the kitty cat clock bar for us anyway?
The fuck was that?
Bojangles. We have an
Oh
apostrophe
God, Jesus
for
Christ.
possessive, but we won't commit to putting it any. Catch the chicken. What the?
I hate when he does this because I can't see
There were
it.
beans and
It
I
was,
saw a
it
lemon.
was the like last hour that I realized it was a commercial.
Copyright.
That's
Oh,
been shown.
Do we have an hour-long commercial?
hold on. That's they saving
more hours.
sporks too. They're pulling all the sporks. They're separating. The bowls here, sporks here. Good chicken
You guys just want to play some
No,
Overwatch?
across nowhere to be found.
Can I just play some Overwatch while you guys talk?
They measured out how much water
No,
they
this,
put in it.
I gotta.
Are they washing the chicken or getting soup?
Again with the soup.
Bojangles.
though, It's not It's gotta,
We make the boxes yellow so it hides the grease. It's bow time.
Got any chicken? Got any chicken
I
left?
think there might be
I
one
just
chicken left.
smacked them. I just
One
smacked the
piece of
mic
chicken.
and it hit me in the
I have a
teeth.
piece of
It
chicken.
That'll
hurt.
teach you.
Fuck it, it's-
That'll teach
There
you.
is. I think there's a chicken breast still over there.
There's
For
one
real.
piece of chicken. Go get it.
And we
Yeah?
know.
Go get it, man.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. He's going through my bag now. Wait till he gets.
What is that?
I hope he finds the fucking bear trap.
What is that?
I've already found the tampons.
That's a tampon.
Not
Things have
obviously
You can
not.
tell that's the applicator. He's like,
for a tampon.
that's the shittiest Black Bolt costume I've ever seen.
That is. Is that?
Get out of here.
really even worse than the TV show.
Is the TV show bad?
Beat it, Blackagar,
I watched
Boltagon.
I can't wait to see the show.
Well,
You know what I like?
What?
I don't remember.
You got a question for me?
I do have a question for you.
Carlos Santana Claus.
Give me a hot man,
God damn it.
What is? That's not a question. That was. a
just
statement.
forget about brown.
Here we go. Here we go. Kind of
Carlos San-
popularity. Rue McClanahan.
What about her?
That's the question.
Would I fuck her?
No,
Oh yeah, I would.
it's not the question.
Oh,
What is the question?
come on, man. Stop being
Order of
fisty.
popularity.
No, at the height of her popularity.
Oh,
Rue
okay.
McClanahan.
What about?
I
her?
thought you said
You know.
Would you fuck her?
an order of popularity. Rue McClanahan.
Rue McClanahan.
I would fuck her. I'd fuck. I don't. I'd give me a shovel. I'd fuck her now.
Jesus.
Let's rank the Golden Girls,
Estelle
best to
Getty.
worst. You put Estelle Getty as one
No.
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 McClanahan.
Yeah.
over Betty White.
Yeah.
Is it the actress or the character?
Both.
Character.
Both.
I'm
That's
going
I don't
Good
think they were
character.
acting. I think
You go
they were
who?
just-
I'm going Blanche first then.
Really? Because I go Dorothy.
Why Dorothy?
Who's
Other
at the
than
bottom?
shock
Who's at the
value
bottom?
by saying Dorothy.
Yeah.
What's shocking about Dorothy? I think she was the funniest.
She was
pleasant.
She was the
Sarcastic.
manliest.
She was nice. She's the one.
This isn't who you're going to fuck. Jesus.
Oh, then what are you talking
we were
about?
fucking-
Obviously,
Then what are you talking about?
obviously, the answer of the order you put the Golden Girls in order you want to fuck. None of them. I don't know. Mario Lopez when he showed up that one time.
I would have fucked.
Oh, what's this thing? I can't remember the name of the shitty boyfriend that B. Arthur was ever trying to
It's the
chase
bald
off.
guy that
The empty nest dog.
They've been in every show. They've been in every show
Oh,
together
that's-
throughout her entire career.
Why
Christy
nobody?
McNichol.
Why nobody loving on B. Arthur?
I'm just saying I wouldn't fuck her.
But I'm saying like as far as like characters, popularity, who's your favorite characters? Rank the damn characters.
I think the four of us could hook up with the Golden Girls right
Blanche.
Let's
now.
not fuck the Golden Girls.
Because I'm
Still
going B.
Blanche.
Arthur.
It's still Blanche.
Because I want to fuck her because she's a whore.
Who's fighting over
I
Blanche?
love her character.
It's pretty funny though. Yeah.
I feel like
You
She
got
was
Dorothy
funny,
already.
but
Stop it.
Dorothy's nice and assertive.
Someone's gonna have to go with Estelle Getty.
Estelle Getty is my number 4.
She's my okay. If we're gonna go character wise,
Although if you, I prefer her
my
character.
number one.
I prefer her character in Mannequin.
I prefer the character to stop her. My
Those
mama
were
should.
those were just mannequins. Man.
That was you
I
think
get
of Stallone.
Yeah. No, but she was the mom.
I know, but you liked Stallone.
I do like Stallone.
Okay,
Did she play Tango or Cash?
She
Cash.
played Cash.
That's right.
she
That's a
played it
great-
for
that's
Cash.
I think that's a great.
I feel
fucking
bad
movie.
about the Rue McClanahan.
Okay,
question now.
okay. Favorite Stallone movie. Go, Nathan. You first.
Favorite Stallone movie?
Favorite, not famous Stallone movie. That's not
Just
even a
name
question.
them.
It's just a statement.
I don't know, man. Oscar.
fucking hate you.
I like
Nobody liked Oscar.
Tango and Cash, and the one where he was stuck in the tunnel.
Cliffhanger.
Daylight.
No Daylight. Yes, because yeah,
Cliffhanger was Daylight with a with a
Cliffhanger's
cliff.
good.
yeah, but I like Daylight better.
Yeah, but I saw the premise. Like, I don't like
The
this.
beginning of Cliffhanger was
Stressful.
devastating to me.
Stressful because you wanted to
Yeah.
throw your ex-wife off the cliff.
What do you mean wanted?
I'm sorry. Because you threw your ex-wife off the cliff.
I never did.
Justin, favorite Stallone film?
I don't know, man. I was always an Arnold guy rather than Stallone.
But it's still.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
the
I
question,
know.
is
I know,
it?
I know.
Well, we
So,
can make them
I'm
that
thinking-
next.
I'm thinking of Stallone flicks.
which and a couple have Arnold. So there you
Yeah.
there you go. So
I mean,
like the
there's Stand By
Expendables one too.
Rambo, but
films,
like, I don't know.
Stand by Me.
I don't know if Rambo's the one.
Stand by
Well,
me,
they say the
yo.
Expendables.
I never
And-
seen
and
Expendables.
Really?
Yep.
The answer for me is easy.
Really?
Copland.
That's a
a
good
good one.
movie.
Love Copland.
That's a good movie.
But the real answer is Rocky 4.
4.
I must break you. But that's Ivan Drago.
Yeah.
That's when the Rocky movies got good. Rocky 1 is garbage. Rocky
No, it's
2 is
not.
terrible.
Rocky 1 is great.
Rocky
Rocky
3,
is
we're
good.
getting good.
Clever Lang.
Rocky 4, fantastic. Rocky 5, the best.
Hey, woman.
No, Rocky
woman.
2 was probably good. Rocky 1 was great. Rocky 2 was unnecessary. Rocky
Guardians
3
2?
was good.
Good.
Was good. Rocky 4
But 4
was
is great. It's a great movie.
It's great because he
Okay.
killed him.
Stallone films.
What about him?
What's your favorite? No, I'm sorry.
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger films. Favorite Schwarzenegger films.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
taking
you
Total
give us a
Recall, right?
Stallone? Did you give us a Stallone film?
Yeah.
What was it?
Guardians 2.
Which one?
Guardians 2.
Good call.
Guardian what?
It
Guardians
counts.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
He wasn't in there.
I watched that again.
Oh, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
I don't know. There's
He was a man enough
some people
character,
like
man.
on our Facebook feeds that complain about Guardians 2. I don't understand it.
I don't either. Is it as good as the first?
I don't know. I thought it was.
I thought it was good. I thought,
Debatable.
The thing
Debatable.
that-
Debatable.
with the exception of Groot at the beginning, I think they tried to play Baby
that
Groot
was
too
too
cute.
Oh, they tried so
fantastic.
hard.
I
It
just
was too
smiled
cute. I
throughout the entire.
smiled too, but I don't like the play up to cute. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It's a thing in any movie.
That was adorable.
the
it
thing
was
that
adorable,
one had
but I
over
still hate
two. The thing that one had over
you
two.
felt
Is it
something.
was double.
It was
It
shock
was
value.
actually half.
You didn't know. Nobody knew what to expect out of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
I mean, I did.
Like, well, you did, but like you were probably the minority in that. Yeah,
How's it feel to be a
a
minority?
lot of
huh?
people
not
probably didn't.
Justin can't get a job now.
Like, I didn't know shit about the Guardians.
I did.
No, you're right. Okay,
And
that
then-
makes sense.
I did.
I am.
Okay,
grew up reading
but
the
Yeah,
comic
like the
book.
original Guardians.
You know,
That's why you liked Volume 2 more. It's like, hey, wait, I know these Guardians. These are my Guardians.
what to me was funny was having Kurt Russell as Ergo.
Ego.
The living.
Ergo some.
I thought that was I thought that was pretty cool. But I
I was shocked that we got Ego.
I was
Like
too.
we got a full on Ego, the Living Planet. Like it was absolutely Ego.
Yeah.
That's why Marvel films shock me now. Like after all this bullshit of having to watch like Galactus is just a storm cloud. When we actually get like Marvel shit,
You're gonna get Galactus this time. Like
we would get if they got Fantastic Four. I wish they would give us a Fantastic Four set in the '60s.
Matt, did you ever play that Lego Marvel superheroes game?
I did.
So they had the story that involved all of Marvel, including Fantastic Four and stuff.
Yeah.
So
The
fun.
integration of that was fantastic.
Yeah.
No real pun intended, but
Well, yeah. I mean, because Marvel's been doing crossover events. That's why I find, and like everybody's like, "Oh, I'm too excited. I can't. I'm too fatigued. There's too much."
shut up.
Marvel. What Marvel has done is Marvel took a look at their Marvel universe, and then they did it in film form and freaking pulled it off.
Pog form.
Like the
That's Alf.
that's out.
Oh, sorry.
Like the fact that they're able to pull off their event comics as movies is amazing. So people are like, "Well, I don't like the Avengers because too many characters." That's the Marvel way.
have you
have
ever
this-
read the comic? You fucking idiot.
There was something. The Defenders is what I liked about the Defenders. The Defenders, I thought, and a lot of people didn't like it, but the Defenders played out perfectly how Marvel does crossovers. Like if those four characters had their own monthly books, and then they decided to do for the summer, for 3 months of the summer, it's going to be a big, massive Defenders crossover. That's exactly how Marvel crossovers play over.
I don't like the Defenders. I haven't even seen it, but I'll tell you why I don't like it. No Doctor Strange, no Hulk, no Silver Surfer. There were three of the original.
There's an A-list. The two A-lists.
Well, they had to call them something.
No, I agree, but I don't. Nobody.
You're not
basically
getting
got
movie
Heroes
and
for
TV. Yeah.
You basically
Heroes
got
for
Heroes
Hire,
of Higher Plus
But
is
we
what you got,
got-
not the Defenders.
But you know why I think you would like it?
I'm sure it would. I just.
You get Luke Cage teaming up with Iron Fist, and every time it happens,
It's amazing.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
What I'm getting.
And I can't wait for season 2 of Luke Cage.
think
And I hope that
Jessica
they
Jones was
I-
amazing too.
I can't wait. What I can't wait.
completely
Stole
for,
our
different-
scene.
what
completely
I
different
can't.
reasons.
I can't wait for is Punisher.
You know, it
I
got
think
pushed
they-
back.
I know, but I think they finally got the right guy to be the Punisher.
Punisher.
Tell
People complain about Daredevil season 2. I don't get it.
about Bernthal. Could you see him taking on some of those like high-end, wacky, scary, shitty De Niro roles? Could you see him doing Cape Fear?
I could see him.
You know,
doing
he's
or Taxi Driver. I could really see him doing Taxi Driver.
If they did a remake of Taxi Driver,
Uh-huh.
he needs to be it.
He's always good whenever he shows up in things.
Yeah.
Like whenever he just shows up in stuff, I'm like, I'm
feel
into
so much
this.
better.
It's like John Hamm. Remember John
I
Hamm's
don't
in
mean to
anything.
get this angle on you. I'm sorry.
I really think that he's gonna be the little
That
bit
Punisher
that I've
looks
seen.
good. Dude, that trailer is cut so well.
amazing. And again, they finally got after the Dolph Lundgren Punisher and the other Punishers. You finally.
It never seemed authentic, but
No,
this one,
this guy does.
They got it, because the problem is you can't. There's nothing to the Punisher.
No.
The Punisher is black and white. The Punisher's family was killed by the mob,
And he wants to kill the
he's
mob.
gonna fucking murder everybody until he
Everybody's a
gets it.
criminal.
And I have a feeling this is based off the Garth Ennis run from like the to the early 2000s.
I don't know.
Which was a fantastic run where he's basically taking on the mob. I hope it is, because that was a fantastic run. Punisher could be pretty terrible,
They kept trying to give him depth,
no,
where
especially
there
in the
isn't-
90s.
I don't know. I was done with comics at that point. The Punisher to me is
Well, then it's all gonna be
there's
new
no
to you.
depth. There's no depth to the Punisher.
Well, that's the thing. His,
depth
his
is-
morality doesn't have any
Exactly.
depth to it.
And they didn't play. They didn't try to play any kind of
and
depth.
and don't because the him
should
is
never be
the
conflicted
him
on
is
how
he
he acts.
killed his parents was murdered. I mean his family was
Probably.
murdered, and he wants revenge. That's as deep as he goes. He wants revenge, and he has no.
She wants
goal.
revenge.
He's got a
That's a great band. I
single-minded
saw him in
fury.
concert, and I interviewed him. One of the worst interviews in my life.
Who's that? Who's that?
She
She
wants revenge.
They had like one single.
But we had a casino night and at the Norva when I was in 96X with She Wants Revenge.
62,
And
96,
everybody went and played
Colin,
the
what was
casino
your worst
stuff.
promotion?
Nobody ever spoke to the band
Why?
because they were uninteresting. They they had nothing to say, so they
She's
sat
got
on
nothing to say.
they sat on the couch.
She still isn't
And
saying
everybody
anything.
was sitting there playing different games for prizes, and I talked to them because
you felt bad.
I felt bad.
And then you're like, oh, I see why.
Yeah, I did. It was a pretty bad, but it was a great show. It really was.
Is there anything better than the Punisher? That scene of the Punisher going to get put into jail?
No, I
fucking taking all those dudes.
I got hope for the Inhumans.
I don't know, man.
Based on the Inhumans that I remember reading in the late 70s and early 80s.
I've never liked the Inhumans.
I loved them.
And being a massive X-Men fan, I am angry at what Marvel tried to pull recently with the Inhumans.
The Inhumans versus X-Men?
Well, they tried to kind of replace the Inhumans with the X-Men with the Inhumans. And they tried to do it for like 10 years.
In what way?
Because they didn't have the movie rights.
They didn't have the movie rights, so they're punishing.
Yeah, so...
Where? Because I've never
same reason
seen...
why you don't see any toys for them?
Yeah, I've never seen... But I'm saying I've never seen anything about the Inhumans until what was supposed to be the movie, which now became the TV show.
Which they've...
That's in the comic books.
They were trying to get away from the whole idea of mutants at all. But
but you don't get away from idea of mutants by constantly putting somebody versus the X-Men, which they did. The Avengers, the Inhumans, you keep
there
coming
was
up
AVX and there was Inhumans versus X-Men.
But you keep.
But that was like the culmination, I think, when they were trying to like.
This is the
they were like, "Sorry, guys."
You sit there
stuck in a pocket dimension.
But people, you can sit there and say, "Oh, they're trying to pull away from the X-Men."
Well, no, it came out.
You got eight.
It came out that they were absolutely trying to.
But they
weren't doing trying to get them to.
They weren't doing a great job because you kept pushing Wolverine and you kept.
No, they killed Wolverine. Wolverine's been dead for the last 3 years.
3 years, but you talk about 10 years beforehand where you had 16 different fucking Wolverine.
It was one of those things where Ike Perlmutter got all shitty and decided to put an edict out there that was like, don't push Fantastic Four, don't push. I don't even know why they even did it with Fantastic Four. 20th Century Fox has done a good enough job killing Fantastic Four. Any interest anybody has in it.
So they killed Wolverine how?
Bathed in adamantium. Just dumped a giant thing about it. To be fair, he started to lose his healing factor.
Tell.
So is he really? Is he dead or is he living in the adamantium because he can't?
I think Legacy came out last week and the shell was cut open.
Meaning
he's back.
But
now here's the thing.
That means he lived.
Here's the thing. X-23 took up the mantle of Wolverine, and they brought back Old Man Logan from the alternative timeline. So now they got like 5 Wolverines running around.
Of course, which everybody.
And they just brought over the Ultimate Universe, Jimmy Hudson, who was the Ultimate Universe's Wolverine's son. Okay. So they just brought him over too. So they got like 7 Wolverines.
But the reality is that they'll sit there and say whatever, but everybody loves it. There's always been the push of Wolverine ever since they brought him into the X-Men with issue 94. Everybody was always Wolverine. Everybody, because I was.
You want to see something?
Huh?
You want to see something?
Sure.
Nah, if it involves you getting up, then no. Fuck! I can't.
You got X-Men 94? No, I haven't seen that since it came out.
It's not a great copy.
I haven't seen any copy.
I can't move. I'm sorry.
It's part of the.
I'm on the floor. Hey, I want to talk about the whole.
The next thing's a giant size.
When they tried to. When they tried to do the more inclusive stuff, the rewriting of the characters to be various genders and whatnot.
Oh, this was so fucking stupid.
You know what? They had a few of them that hit really well, and then like
that was dumb.
A ton of them that are just shit.
Run them uncanny, almost 200.
I literally haven't seen this comic. I literally haven't seen this comic.
Can you show it to me?
Years. No.
Or put it up for the camera.
It's basically the first new X-Men.
It's issue 94. This comic was worth $100 2 months after it fucking came out.
Word.
This was the hardest.
Please don't fall on me.
This was the hardest comic.
I have a sleep phone.
This really was the hardest comic to get.
Right next to me is cool.
And Wolverine isn't even on the cover. I mean, he is in the little thing. 25 cents. This is what I remember.
25 cents.
Huh?
It's a decent copy.
How much did you pay? If you don't mind me asking.
It was a gift.
Okay.
It's
I mean, it's worn, but it'll still be worth. This would probably still be worth a few $100s.
It's still in my. Yeah, it's still part of my. So I stopped collecting comics. Too daunting. So now I've got a plan to where I'm just going to go and invest in key issues. So I started there. Next is giant size, obviously. I needed giant size. I sold some of them. I sold like my Spider-Man 300, which was first Venom. But now it's about only purchasing big pieces when they come available. So next is a giant size. Next then is
181.
Hulk 181.
Banshee. He was my favorite X-Men.
Banshee doesn't give him no credit.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
yeah, when I say I'm an X-Men fan, I am a fucking X-Men fan.
I never was.
It's kind of fair.
They're okay. But
Not even a great villain. But this is basically so this is 75.
what? How much you pay for it?
No, 75.
Okay.
1975.
Oh no, it wasn't 75.
1975.
No.
Pretty sure.
Let's double check that. I would say that was probably 78 or 79.
No.
Let me see.
You're almost into Dark Phoenix
No,
territory.
let me see.
Dark Phoenix was 1980.
3, 82. X-Men. 94. 90.
You laugh, but this is what really got me into it.
Me too.
Was the cartoon. And then I went back. At one time, I had
bad, though.
I had a run of Uncanny that was
75, yeah, okay. August 75.
You got your music? I got my X-Men.
No, fair enough.
I
just-
had at one time I had a full run of Uncanny.
Dark Phoenix started in 129, 130, 120.
You're thinking of
Dark Phoenix.
Oh no.
Dark Phoenix was late 20s.
I was
early
thinking
30s.
141. And see, here's the thing. I went and I sold my Days of Future Past.
Oh, I loved that.
So I got to go back and get some key issues that I unloaded.
That was I loved that issue. I remember that cover.
141 and 142.
Don't I have a picture with that?
You do.
I have an official headshot of me with that.
And then I dumped it. So I got to go back and get Days of Future Past.
Let me see.
And it's going to be so expensive. So much more expensive than it used to be.
Sure it is.
Just because people just put too much premium on it. I miss the days of the 90s when these things weren't that
The
bad.
90s.
I wish I could have picked up a giant size back in the 90s when it was
Still fucking
like
ridiculous.
$250 maybe. You could have gotten that issue. Definitely no more for like a very good or an upper, like maybe like an 8. You could get an 8
$250. That's ridiculous.
for like $500.
That's
Eight in the eights.
ridiculous.
Like
man.
an almost
That's so
Hurricanes,
fucking,
man.
that's
Watch it.
ridiculous.
Watch out. Hurricane coming.
Nate blows.
I'm looking at a picture right
Even
now of
it's-
Giant Size X-Men #1, and it was 50 cents, and I bought it for 50 cents.
I'm gonna get a giant size.
I
I got
owned
50
it for
cents.
50 cents.
I've wanted a giant size X-Men for the last 30 years.
Just it blows my mind. It really, really blows my. I remember buying these comics at the fucking comic book store, off the rack that spun around.
Oh, yeah.
You know, 25 cents. That's why when I looked, I was like, man, 25 cents. I remember buying them as low as 15 cents.
It's impossible to be into comics the way I'm into comics now because they're like $3 and $4.
Yeah,
An issue.
I try to. I there are times I want to get back into it for the
Well,
nostalgia.
kids can't do it now.
No,
it's too
no,
expensive.
They took away the fun of.
I had a habit of like even when I started again and I was doing it and I was just buying comics. I was up to just right out of the gate $50 a week.
I believe
Just
it.
dropping on comics.
It's not, and to me, it's not worth it.
Solid quality's
not.
bad.
I got
Marvel's
certain things.
They don't
like-
know what they're doing.
I've got certain things like I've got The Walking Dead 100, all of the alternate covers, and I bought that because I was into zombies, and I knew that
Here's
this was
something
going to
disgusting.
be. Yeah,
I walked in that day. Walking Dead #1. Big stack.
you didn't buy it.
I was like, this is I'm not going to read a zombie comic.
Who gives a shit about zombies?
Left it there.
This ain't gonna make it.
How much?
Did
how much
not
is,
buy it.
How much is that worth? $5,000, $10,000.
I know that a perfect 10 graded Walking Dead #1 went a few years ago for $10,000.
It's ridiculous.
That's a ridiculous amount to pay for a
Anything-
modern comic.
First of all, anything that's graded, whatever amount you're about to pay,
I had
is
three.
ridiculous.
I had 3 copies of Saga #1.
Right.
I needed some money before we moved into this place. I needed it fast, so I liquidated my Spider-Man number. I had Amazing Spider-Man number 300, which is first Venom. It's great. Todd McFarlane issue. I had Days of Future Past. I liquidated. I had 3 copies of Saga #1. I had 2 pristine ungraded copies that were probably 9.5 or even 10s. I mean, they were perfect, never read. And then I had a signed copy, a signed graded copy, but it was a 9.6, not a 9.8.
Oh, that's not cheap.
No, so unless that was like $300, but it was signed by Brian Vaughn and Fiona Staples. And even the pristine copies I got, and those are modern. Those were only what, 3 years old maybe. I unloaded both of those and I bought them at cover price. I unloaded both of those issues for well over $100 each.
Yeah, see
for a modern age comic. Modern comic. Like people are like, oh, I collect comics. I go every week, and if you don't read them, there's no value in comics.
That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like graded, because for you to get something officially graded, you put it in the plastic, and at that point, that's not.
This.
There's not
like this should probably be in class. This should probably be graded, and it should probably be in plastic.
Exactly.
But I like it in a bag and board. I like knowing I can pull it out and touch it.
Well, that's the whole thing with a comic book is you read it. If you don't read it, why do you own it?
Like this is probably a 3.
No,
maybe a 4.
Might be a 4, but still, that might get you $1,000.
I don't know how the back. Nah, I don't know.
Don't take it out. No need to take it out right now.
I don't know.
But you can see that the spine is really worn.
Yeah, it's really worn.
But let's see what a graded 4. Let's give it a graded 4.
I think it's probably a 3.
All right.
I think it definitely has the
graded.
Yeah, it does have the coupon.
X-Men.
See, this is the other thing. Is this
90.
This sometimes this coupon is taken out.
All right. Because when people bought it, they fucking used it.
Don't like it. Be careful with this. You go back in. It's definitely a 3.
All right. Let me see this one right here. That's 95. It didn't ask for 95. I asked for 94. No,
yeah, suckers.
Asked for 95.
So yeah, that's basically the first new X-Men. You're right though. It is funny that Wolverine's not on.
Oh, because Wolverine didn't fucking matter. Here you go.
Well, it's Canadian.
That's X-Men.
It's out.
No, I'm fine. I do this. I get in trouble at
Comic Talk.
I get in trouble at home because I'll sit in the chair and I'll snore, but with my eyes open, and I'll get yelled at that I'm snoring. And she'll say, "Go to bed."
At one point.
And then she'll wake me up.
X-Men 94 on eBay currently right now, not graded, is going for $375.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
My favorite Stallone movie is Demolition Man.
Whoops. No good. Oh no.
Demolition Man.
So I'll probably flip that right now.
Also, my favorite
Put that on
Wesley
eBay.
Snipes movie.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe that it's going that low. $375.
Seems right for that.
For X-Men 94. I mean, it literally. I remember
For a low grade.
I literally.
What's a high grade going for?
I couldn't find it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually too tired. My eyes are.
It's rough.
Right.
This is the rough period.
But
almost there.
I remember it going for thousands.
2.5 hours.
You know,
Nathan's dead.
You know, it going for a couple of. I mean, a year after it was out, going for a couple of $100. You know, thinking as a high school kid. You know, actually, fucking.
College school kid.
No, it's still grade school, junior high school, grade school in '75. You know that by the time I was in junior high school, this thing was.
You look like
was
you
a couple
should be
$100.
some sort of kung fu master or something.
Yeah, you do.
How long was I out?
You look like, oh my gosh,
Tommy Wiseau?
1999 Nathan has come through a portal.
Is that what he looked like in '99?
This is exactly what he looked like.
This is Timeline C.
That's Nathan from 1999.
You look somewhat.
That's exactly what he said.
You somewhat look like David Grohl. In a weird way.
I got a confession to make. This is a wig.
I like crazy eyes with the hair. That's awesome.
You look like 1992 Billy Ray Cyrus.
Don't mess my heart. Break it, break it hard.
I guess I'm gonna just grow hair.
What?
It's all back. How long was I out? This grew in
Did you fall
nice.
asleep? Did you fall asleep?
This is good. What?
20 minutes, maybe.
I should try sleeping more. God damn, I'm sexy.
Bringing sexy back.
No.
Yeah.
Take it to the bridge.
VIP.
Yeah, let's go
James
down
on
to the
me.
bridge,
Go ahead,
Justin.
get going with it.
You man, let's go to the
Do
bridge.
boom 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 boom.
The Virgil T. Grissom Bridge, whatever the fuck it's called.
You know, all the bridges around here are named after the 7 original astronauts.
Really?
NASA,
Yeah, look at-
the
Monitor
Shoot.
Merrimack?
Oldest
That's not
of,
named
uh,
after
Not
the
those, the
NASA's
little
fields.
tiny ones in Hampton.
Midtown. I don't know anybody
No,
named
Midtown
Midtown.
Eats. It's not an astronaut.
Was there a
It's not
Midtown
an
astronaut?
It's Midtown Eats.
I used to love space.
The Final Frontier?
NASA Langley, the oldest of NASA's field research centers.
These are the voyages of the USS NASA.
It's actually the place where they test flew the.
It's a 2-day
ship.
mission.
I wish I remember the line.
I don't even remember.
Oh, do you?
The Langley Research Center in Hampton. It's the place where the moon gimmick
The
is.
moon gimmick is supposedly filmed.
It's not true.
Matt was trying to do a voiceover for something, and he was getting frustrated. And he just started sending us samples of him. Just
No,
being
I
angry.
just needed to pull the. Okay, so here's what happened. So all of the recording equipment is on the 3rd floor.
It's over
but-
there now.
Nothing is on the 3rd floor. It's all abandoned.
Right.
So if you go up there, it's frightening. And
I'm scared.
forgot to get voiceover for NASA. So I just did it on my phone at my desk and then uploaded it directly to Slack and then pulled it down onto my work computer. And then I put a nice bed over it, put a little distortion, tried to pass it off as being just clean audio, and
Did
it
it
worked
work? Oh, wow.
because I'm talented. I got praised, and then I didn't do any work for the rest of the week. I mean, Friday I shouldn't just be admitting this. Friday, just straight up did
You
all day
should
junk
when
stuff.
people know your fucking real name.
Okay. And these are sleepy facts from Fredo.
Yeah, I'm struggling. You want to ask me a question?
Don't ever tell. Okay, I'm up.
You want to ask me a question?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Like
What's your
anyone
favorite-
on
137
our-
women. How
Alright,
many
stop
dudes?
it.
What's your
Stop
you ever been with a dude?
No.
Two dudes
I mean,
at the
I
same
was-
time.
I
Was there a dude there?
I mean, I was molested when I was 7, but I wasn't.
Oh man, we went too far.
No, I've
It happens.
been
I know,
vocal.
man.
I've been
Okay.
vocal about that.
So who was your favorite? What's your favorite Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh,
Thriller.
no,
Moonwalker. That's right.
no.
Moonraper. I'm going Total Recall. I'm taking it off the table.
Oh, okay. Solid. That's solid and on
2 weeks.
Love.
I'm
Love
gonna
that
go.
movie. Did you ever see the remake?
I'm gonna go.
No.
I
That
think-
won't
I think
anybody.
the name of the movie was Maggie.
Oh, with the zombies?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I
Recent,
like,
huh?
I like that.
Hey, Matt, have you seen Split yet?
No.
James McAvoy with like 23, 24 personalities.
Was it good?
We like watched it last night. I really fucking liked it.
Was that the new movie on HBO?
No,
Okay.
I don't know where it was. Justin could probably watch it.
It just showed up somewhere.
Crap. How did I become the only person that doesn't? Like, I was the only person that was doing it, and now I've gone to the only person who's not doing it.
Doing what?
Stealing stuff.
Well, you've
Hey.
got some cash to pay
I
for
wouldn't
things.
call it that. Moon gimmick?
What's your favorite Schwarzenegger movie, Nathan?
I'm looking.
Why do you have to look? I feel like this one...
Because I feel like I'm going to miss
I
something.
feel like you're
'Cause
Commando.
I was going through... Maybe a little...
I'm John
Fuck
Matrix.
it. Nope, done. Running Man.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Christmas tree.
Killian.
The Pumping Iron.
Wow.
There you go.
It's Hercules in New York.
Hercules.
Mine's T2, because screw it. I'm going with T2.
I liked him
T2 is
in
one
Dutch.
of the best movies ever made.
Dutch Dylan Day? Mm-hmm. Dylan, you son of a bitch.
What? I'll give you one of the mints.
You want?
Yeah, it's a naturally flavored spearmint candies.
These are nice.
I feel like this is a nice after dinner special.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go eat that chicken. I'm already eating
keep
everything
fucking that
else
chicken.
that's here. I think I took out at least 7 lasagnas.
I didn't even take out one. I wanted to.
They're delicious, and you should have.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Running Man's, the best.
You go Running Man.
Running Man's the best.
I can't wait to go to Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights.
When you
Well,
going?
now's the time when I'm talking about Disney Park, because you guys are too tired to stop me.
I can make fun of it still.
Why are you making fun of Disney?
Because he's an anti-Semite.
But the park's not. Park loves everyone except for poor people.
All right.
It hates them, apparently.
Hates me.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of out. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm out. So. I'll fight.
So Nathan's out because you hate Disney World because you crapped your pants.
Oh yeah,
There.
it's the sickest, one of the sickest times I've ever been, and I had to figure out and find what Imodium AD was, and it saved my life.
Oh.
The happiest place on earth, single ply toilet paper. Not so goddamn happy. I almost bought a $26 sweatshirt, long sleeve, so I could wipe my ass with the long sleeves.
And that's why he hates the small world.
I'd have flushed it down that bank of 30 fucking toilets they had in there. A sleeve in every toilet.
By the way, he wasn't actually in a restroom. He was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right next
Yo
to
ho, I'm gonna take a dump.
I would have loved it if it was just that. Just
What ride? Did you ride anything? You went to the Magic Kingdom, right?
yeah, I went to some places down
What'd
there.
you ride? Did you ride Pirates?
Yeah,
Oh.
You didn't love Pirates of the Caribbean?
I liked Pirates just fine.
Well, Haunted Mansion.
Did not do Haunted
I
Mansion.
hate you.
What does that have to do with the park? That was independent. We know this.
Haunted Mansion's my favorite ride.
Yeah, but every time I've been down there, I've either been like in a drum and bugle corps and fucking tired, and trying to hang with color guard girls, or I was in a teaching
got a
capacity.
type.
At which point I was
Yeah, crayons.
What? Okay.
Color guard at Hampton.
Oh wait, no.
Just
I mean,
meant
sorry.
you got a
Isn't
type.
that all temperature?
No, it wasn't Hampton.
I know.
This was an elite group. This was top of the game, and nobody wore clothes the entire summer. It was great.
What?
Drum and Bugle Corps. You want to whore it up and you're under 21? Go join the Drum and Bugle Corps. It's
And
fantastic.
Take your pants off.
Because it's going to be 95 degrees plus everywhere you go, and people will not wear clothes.
Fredo,
Fat dude, and I was like, I gotta lose this shirt.
ever go to Disney World?
Have I?
Yeah, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Back when it was built. What rides were there when you were there?
I've been there probably 6 times.
Look at this. Look who's a closet Disney World fan.
No, I'm not a closet. I mean, I go there. If I get the opportunity, I don't fucking make my life about it. I still say that Disney is anti-Semite. It's still overpaid. You still overpay for it.
But more importantly, what's your favorite ride there?
It's a small world after all.
It's a great
Oh,
ride.
I didn't tell you what my favorite ride was.
Very
They have
Very Blair art.
the Bay area. They get the little boats you can rent. Little motorized boats. You
over
get
on
one of
Bay
those-
Lake.
Yeah, that was my favorite ride because there was like Italian tourists, and we would just go hey, and they would all go back hey, and throw their hands up, and
Fall off the boat.
shit. It was
Fall out
fresh
three.
fresh
Fall out
off
boat. Small World, huh?
It's a small world.
That's a fantastic ride. A lot of people don't like that because they think of the song, but the ride itself is
It's
beautiful.
nice. And they plays the song over and over.
The Hall of President's going to be open when you go down there?
You know who? I think it might be.
Cool.
What?
Rumors are it's opening soon.
What's that?
We
The
may
Hall of
miss
Presidents
it.
has been closed. You know, because we got another one.
This is January.
Really?
Yeah, it's been since January. They couldn't get him to record his stuff. Just timing. It wasn't. They made a lot out of it. Like, oh, we don't know if we're gonna do it. And
Water.
but that was all just rumors.
They don't know if they're going to do it. Yeah, you got to fucking do it. Sorry.
There were rumors. They were like, well, we don't know if we're gonna. There was rumors that they weren't gonna make him talk, but Disney was finally like, yeah, no, we're doing it. He's
No, we
gonna
have
talk.
To have to do the fucking
It'll
president.
be. He's the president.
I don't care if we got to
Like,
get goddamn Alec
This isn't
Baldwin
about
down
politics. This is about. This is who was elected president
Welcome to
by
history.
the majority of people. So we're going to put him in the goddamn ride.
here. Right.
Disney actually came back to life to actually say that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that American Frank has joined just in time to hear Disney talk.
It's been 20 hours of this. Oh my god, I thought it was past 7.
It's a small world.
It's not past 7.
It's a small world.
You may know this, written by the Sherman Brothers, who were Jewish. He didn't hate. He didn't hate
Under
It's a
Jews.
that,
small
under that-
ghetto after all.
Under that
He didn't
sl-
hate-
under that slave
He
contract.
did not
that-
hate Jewish
that-
people.
that, Disney made people sign.
Hey guys,
Do you guys know the importance of the 1964 World Fair? Because that's where like a lot of this came from. 1964 World Fair is where they had
making faces, don't mind me.
they had Mr. Lincoln, where they did one of the first like audio animatronics.
It's a good.
Lincoln
good,
would like
They Might
actually
Be Giants
stand up
album.
and then address everybody, and obviously that became
Holy shit, he stood up. I thought he was shot in the head.
Because Hall of Presidents is actually only in the Magic Kingdom. It's not over in Disney Land.
Do you think they started
Small
with,
World?
You think they
it's
started
Small World?
Shut
That's
up.
where Small World went.
Stop.
1964 World's Fair.
So-
Carousel Progress.
Okay.
Also 1964 World Fair.
Back when they had progress, it was great. Do you think they made?
There's
Lincoln-
really only a few
Okay,
rides
hold
that
on.
you can go on that like Disney actually produced. I mean, he started doing obviously Pirates, Haunted Mansion, not so much because he died before they really went into production on the Haunted Mansion.
Hey Matt.
Yeah,
So
because
they
the show building for the Haunted Mansion was there for a long
Glad you
time,
took a
just
nap.
empty, just completely empty from like the early '60s up until it was like opened in '69.
So they made the Lincoln was the progeny, the first president, right? You think?
Lincoln?
You
No,
think
he wasn't.
No,
It was not. It was Washington.
Well, no,
It was
they
George
made Lincoln
Washington.
for the Hall of Presidents. It was
You're thinking of
Lincoln,
Abe Froman. He was the Sausage King of Chicago.
yeah. City of Lights.
And they made
Big Apple.
Alfredo
Yes,
Torres,
because you can't say Windy City because it's actually
They
true.
made an Alfredo Torres
Yeah,
sausage
because of the
So they made Lincoln,
because of his
Oh,
length and
dude.
girth.
and then they're like, "Well, I got an idea for Teddy Roosevelt."
kick that
Let's not
skull.
kick that one.
That's
Let's make a Teddy Roosevelt. That seems cool. And also, we got to do George Washington. He's the first president. How many in before they're like, "Well, fuck it, now we got to do a Hall of."
I think that was probably
Mr. Arthur.
They put the finishing touch on John Adams and like,
reinforcing the floor for Taft.
they're like, do we really have to make 2 Garfields?
I would just like to say that Frank just said, "Where in the world is Alfredo Torres?" He's in Sleepy Land.
I'm not asleep. I'm
But your
Call
arms
him.
there.
but my eyes are
Calm like a
fucking-
bomb.
Sometimes your eyes just have to shut.
They just have to shut, which is what
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing right now.
Santana Claus.
Making another run at it.
Do you guys know my favorite Disney World ride?
You ever just
Haunted
watching
Mansion.
the TV and you're like, oh man, fuck you, Curious George.
I'm upset
All the
that my castle picture has been taken down for the kitty cat clock.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah, that we don't have a camera on. We've been using a still picture all day.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why you had to take your shit down.
We're method.
We are.
Who are you talking about?
So are.
Disney.
Curious George, motherfucker, right?
Yeah, he's the worst.
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay,
that
cool.
monkey.
Thought I was ready for a debate, but I'm glad I touched a nerve, and it's a touchstone for a generation. We're all
I
like,
was
you know what?
more sympathetic
You
to the
take
man
your
in the
yellow
yellow hat.
Yeah, man.
Nah, the man in the yellow hat's tolerating this bullshit. He should have killed that goddamn monkey, and
at least
he
take
should
it to
have.
the
He should have
zoo.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You know what? I would have
or
liked.
Temple of Doomdom.
You know what? You son of a bitch.
What?
You know what I would have liked? I would have liked one of my favorite Curious Georges if the first Curious George book
Uh-huh.
only had 2 words in it: bad dates. The same joke. It just went a little more subtle with it.
It's good.
It was Raiders, not Temple.
That was Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay, now Temple was when they
'Cause
ate
it was
monkey
solid.
brains. Ooh, monkey brains, my favorite.
Sully grabs the date before he can eat it. He goes, bad dates. And then points to the dead monkey.
Fucking monkeys, that's what you get. Curious George. Asshole.
Totally.
Just think of that as maybe that was Curious George. You know what I was a big fan of?
Huh.
Faces of Death.
The monkey thing. You saw that too? I saw
Correct,
that
this
too.
monkey. I
Yeah.
didn't see that because I
It-
never wanted to see
They,
anything
no,
like that.
well, they came back
I
later and
wasn't
said
a guy
that one was fake.
That one was fake. A lot of them were
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I think really only the new. Like it's nothing we didn't see on like. You guys remember? You guys remember Rotten.com?
Uh-huh.
Or the Ogrish was another one.
Eh.
My brother was into that shit. I was like, oh, I'm not really interested.
Ex-wife was into that.
I'll see enough of.
Oddly enough.
I'll see enough car accidents in my life.
You know
I
who
don't-
else was into that stuff? Josh Hickey.
Remember when he got naked and pulled out a gun?
I do remember that. That was a sticky situation.
I'm so
Roll the
glad
clip.
you say sticky situation right after the dog mounts the lady.
I know. Now that was a sticky situation.
My leg is dead. I think it's gangrenous.
Well, get on the.
Somebody put tax into it. See if I feel it.
Oh,
You want me to tax your? No, the
that's theft.
taxation is theft.
Taxation is theft. Oh God, I really feel like I'm dying. I don't know what it's from, but this is
You're not
definitely
Diane.
Burrito.
this is definitely.
Why
this,
do you think your name's Diane?
This is definitely. I don't know.
Fredo's out. Lucky he's snoring on mic.
He ain't making it to DC.
Oh.
None of that
Hey.
on camera. None of that on camera. Those are both on camera. You kicked right into frame.
You know, Haunted
No,
Mansions is a really morbid ride.
You got any questions for me?
I do have a question for
Can
you.
I have $1?
No, I'm gonna need to get breakfast when I get out of here.
What? Ooh, what are you gonna have for breakfast? That's a question.
Steak, egg, and cheese.
It's gonna be.
Bagel.
It's gonna be.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
You can get a couple of hash browns.
just one.
How do you like your hash browns? How do you like your McDonald's hash browns?
However they give them to me, I prefer
You don't care?
them crispy, but
You like them crispy? See, you know what I like mine?
I like.
Undercooked.
I like them in that bag. That's cool.
Yeah, I eat them. I eat them in the bag. I don't.
You know what I like? You know what I prefer? How I prefer mine? From 1985 when they really tasted good.
Oh my God.
When they used that terrible oil for you.
It's 6:46.
It was amazing. Yeah, we get 2 more hours.
Yeah, I know.
Get through it.
We still have the tournament.
We can do this.
Finish.
Do it.
We can
Please,
finish
we're
the
going to
tournament
finish.
next
We're going to do
hour.
the big
Oh,
finish. We're
touch.
going to finish the tournament. And we're going to go through the list.
we haven't finished the fucking.
and then we're going to
tournament.
take Oinky.
Got to take.
How are you
fucking-
gonna take?
We're taking him.
I'm taking him.
I mean, we're not moving him anywhere, but we're going to take him.
Wink.
We're going to pork him.
Pink.
I am. That's one of the 5 things I don't do, so I even have to not partake.
What are you, Muslim?
No, I don't. I don't have sex with animals.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. I
Fine.
think you
What about
misunderstood.
the? What? I don't know where to go with the joke now.
I think you misunderstood me.
Gonna pork him. I mean, he's
You
a
gotta
pig.
take them.
Somebody's a.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character that wasn't a main character?
I don't have one. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care about Star Wars.
Nathan's
I care
gonna
about
say
the first 3 movies and that's it.
Lobot.
Lobot.
And when I say
fucking
the
ruled.
and when I say the first 3
Hold on.
movies, I'm talking about
Lobot fucking
77,
ruled.
79, and 80 or whatever it came out.
Yeah, those are the movies I'm talking about.
Yeah, the first 3.
Hit those. Yeah.
It's my Lobot face.
Those are the only ones that were released, right?
Not that's all that was released in my eyes.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I didn't see anything else except for Force Awakens, which I really love.
I haven't seen that either. And I don't
You
care.
haven't? You should
Okay.
give it. You should give Force Awakens a chance.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. I've had plenty of opportunities.
I didn't say rush.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's
But you
talking
should
about
check
Rushy
him out.
over here.
Rush.
Best bases ever.
Best what?
Best bases ever.
Best.
Like my chest is getting heavy.
Are you saying,
Frank says. Frank says.
that
Uncle Owen.
Is that Hammerhead?
She also says she hates fresh oil at McDonald's. You can't tell when the fries are done.
Who said that?
Who's saying
Dune
this?
Frank.
fries are done.
Where's
Frank
she
from
at?
England?
She's on. She's on the Facebook.
Is that Frank from England?
Yes.
Or Frank the Tank?
American Frank.
Frank the Tank?
What the fuck?
No, American Frank from England.
Who's American? Oh, right.
Doing
She's the
Farther
good
Down.
Frank.
Yes, she's a good friend.
Wow.
British Frank turned out to be a real bitch.
Did she?
Jesus.
Really?
That's what I heard.
What happened? Tell me the story.
Not my story.
Whose story?
I wish we had the Skype so Frank could tell it.
Not my story. Not my.
Not my chair, not my problem.
Whose story? I want to hear. Somebody tell me the story.
You don't like the seahorses?
They had a falling out.
You got a what?
They had a falling out. That's all.
Who
That's
did?
the whole story.
Who did?
American Frank and British Frank. Now I'm not. I'm telling their business.
Where the hell is the chat at?
It's right over there, man.
Is she on YouTube?
Oh, she's on the Facebook machine.
YouTube.
Is she on the face?
Yeah, the
Facebook
Facebook machine.
fake.
See on your face. I would just like to point out that you're using your battery thing right there. You could have just plugged in. It's literally right there next to you.
Yeah, no, man.
Justin, can you grab that?
Grab what now?
See that cord that's on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
You grab that amount of
Good,
juice.
bro. I'm good, bro.
I said,
Oh, damn. She's been chatting here. I could actually
Oh,
talk
shit.
to them.
I
Something
can't.
went wrong.
I can't get there.
Frank
Owen,
says that I
yeah.
can tell her business that she's at a friend's house. I like the Frank is. Yeah, there we go.
Frank.
So who's American Frank? Do I know her?
Well, she doesn't live around here. Which is sad. I wish American Frank lived in America. It'd be great.
Where does she live?
Don't say America and great.
Not
Oh,
America.
here we go.
Make America Frank again.
What's the matter? What's the matter with America being great?
Trump.
Make America Greg again.
I'm moving to Canada.
Peace out.
How's she doing?
I'm gonna get pizza in Canada.
They're gonna fuck it up and put syrup on it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Those are called waffles. You got a waffle.
So
pizza.
who's do I know Serena?
Dying.
Yeah,
That's American Frank.
That's American Frank.
Come on, man.
Get with the program. The program being
Nah, man. It's-
the GMYD expanded universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good
You've
with
been
the
reading
original.
the trades?
I'm
Hey,
good
man,
with
I'm
the
good.
original. I'm good with the original universe.
Why don't you
it's not
pick
that
up
good.
some of those trades?
It's not that good, man.
Because that's for you fucking geeks, man.
You're
Damn.
Right. Fuck them.
Give a fuck.
Damn.
You know, this is
Hey, yeah.
this is
Fuck them.
23 fucking hours.
23 Skidoo.
23 hours straight Torres, where Torres just becomes an asshole.
If you guys ever, are
He's
you guys
right,
watching that
guys.
show on
Fuck them.
TLC?
What?
23-hour Fredo.
No.
23-hour Fredo, dude.
It's where Alfredo Torres goes and like does something for.
He's an asshole.
23 hours straight.
Right now, fucking, I'm an asshole.
Big.
mode
I was reading one of the reviews and it was like 23 hours. Why can't they just go the extra effort for one more hour and make it 24?
They can go fuck themselves. How about that? They don't pay me for 24.
That's the name of my second favorite show.
What's that?
Maybe they can go fuck themselves with Alfredo
I'm a
Torres.
huge fan of that show. A huge fan.
How many chicken wings have you eaten in one sitting?
100.
Wow.
You've eaten a full 100 wings? You just making that up?
50 dead chickens?
Over
Wait,
at
no, 25.
over at
Drums or flats?
Drums or flats? Fuck, dude.
Over at
Really?
Hooters on Tuesdays. They used to have 100 wings,
100 wings.
100 rings for $20.
$9.99.
naked and drums.
Famous.
Every time you ordered them and said naked, and then do you just go?
I smiled.
Do you do this? Do you like? She's like, would you like that breaded or naked? And you just go, I like my drums like I like my women breaded.
Yeah.
Ripped apart.
Jesus, it's dark.
I used to like whenever somebody
In me.
looking at the when you break the fourth wall. My favorite fourth.
When you break the fourth wall, the other three usually come down.
No, stop.
Structural
Listen,
integrity is
let
kind
me-
of
don't
fucked
talk.
up.
That's
No,
a
it's
load
not.
bearing wall.
When
Well, break
when
down
you break
that-
the fourth, let me fucking finish.
He's
Thank you.
got a point.
When you break the fourth wall,
You could have just said
my
finished.
favorite,
Shut up.
my favorite thing
He's
is
fine.
is the way Mr. Roper used to do it on Three's Company, and I do that where I will look up at a corner and smile like a knowing smile.
Camera
Like,
there.
so it would
Now
be
we know what
it
he's
would-
doing.
It would be like this.
Did he look into the into the
Oh,
screen?
I forgot there are cameras there.
Did he look into the camera or did he look off in the corner?
He would look that like when he would make like his wife would want to fuck him or want to get
He
frisky.
wasn't into that.
And he wasn't because
he was
old
all
men don't.
about Jack.
Right.
that
But he would
furry
say
dong.
but he would say something when his wife was being snarky, and he would hit her with a good joke,
Oh, hit
and
her.
then he not physically hit her, but give her say a
Give
good
her
joke,
what for?
Good
and then he
tongue
would
lash.
look at the camera like acknowledging the audience, like, yeah, I got that bitch.
I was
And then go
listening
back to the show.
I was listening to an interview with Michael Madsen, and he was taking the position of every man has struck his woman.
That's a lie. I've never hit a woman.
I'm gonna say bold.
I'm the only one here.
I've never hit a woman.
Oh god,
Never.
burps taste like orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in like 6 months.
What if you had to fight one? Like at school.
The only way I would hit, the only way I would hit a woman after school. I haven't been to fucking school in years. The only way I would hit a woman is if she threatened my children, and I wouldn't let her hit me.
Starting to get into dangerous stipulations.
Palm face.
This is gonna end. All this is gonna end with just all of us saying, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just drop a girl."
Let's go find one.
I'll backhand the fuck out of a girl.
Let's
who
go.
hurts my children.
7-Eleven start
If she
fights.
affects my children, I'll fucking hit her with a pipe. I don't give a shit.
Jeez. Oh, wow, it's getting worse.
Sure, I don't give a fuck. You gonna hit my kids? I'll fucking. And I'll tell you this: my daughter, when my daughter dated her first boyfriend, I told him I'd break his legs. I told him I'd fly out the shadow leg.
And then he got his
If
legs
my
broken.
daughter was to date a girl, I would tell her I'll break her legs too.
And you do it.
Sure, I don't give a shit.
You gotta
It's
break
my
legs.
daughter. My daughter comes before fucking dating guy, girl, whatever. If anybody tries to hurt my children, I will hurt them, and I don't give a shit, guy or girl. I'll break their fucking legs without even thinking about it.
I feel the same way about like
Your
somebody
comic book collection.
breaks my. I don't have one. I have that one.
We have X-Men 94.
I have a few.
All right.
I have a few, but yeah, I don't
This is what this is.
care. They're just things. I'm
This
not
is
gonna
where-
hurt somebody over things.
This is where I'm tired, so I'll tell you like the real truth.
okay. How many men you slept with?
I told you I was molested, so one.
Oh, jeez. That's right. God, why did I go straight to that?
Well,
I gotta make a mental note not to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Okay,
gotta go back there. Molestation lane.
If you had to
Sleep with a man? No,
sleep with a man, would it be Nathan?
no, wouldn't do it. He can't. He
I
can't.
feel like he's perpetually falling. I'm hungry. Did you take your pants off?
No, because I wouldn't be looking there. If I'd be like, yeah, you can't poop. We'll be listening.
I'm gonna go put a mic outside that door.
You want to ask me a question?
No,
No.
don't.
I've done interviewing today, so I'm tired.
I don't want to do anything ever again.
We gotta fucking finish this. You guys. I mean, I'm willing
How
to.
long we got? It's only 7, huh?
7, so we got 2 hours. I'm willing to call it a fucking day. I'm willing to miss the top of the hour thing and just keep fucking babbling. I really don't want to hear Nathan go and fucking talk about
For the last
commercial.
2 hours, can we just all leave and I'll put something on the TV, like the first hour?
I'm fine with that.
Can we just rerun the first 2 hours?
Still need to finish this goddamn tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So let's do that now. Don't do the top of the hour thing. Let's
Do
just
the
fucking.
top of the hour. You got to.
I don't wanna
I'm going to
hear-
go get chicken while you do that. I'm going
I
to eat
don't-
chicken during the
I
meeting.
don't want to hear him fucking talk about the commercials. Same jokes. For the love of God.
We have to entertain the people.
Yeah, they're really entertained right now.
Nobody likes this.
You got 2 guys babbling. You got one guy saying he'll break a woman's leg. And you've got Justin not saying a word.
Get in where you can.
Get it where you can get it. Huh? I'm with you. Josh, you got a question for me?
2 minutes.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. There we go. We have 2 hours of that.
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Damn it.
Carlos Santana.
Are you gonna make a third run at that?
At that joke that the Santana
It's not
said?
as. I mean, we got what we could out of it. I
Yeah,
feel
why don't
like.
we move on to the next thing in the fucking fishbowl?
Smooth. That's
Give me your home.
What's your favorite smoothie? What's your favorite smoothie? 622-9696.
yeah. Call them.
There's nobody there. How could you
I'm waiting for. It's 6:58.
just
We got 2 minutes to.
pull something out of the fishbowl?
Yeah.
Your
Right
fishbowle's
now.
fairly shallow,
Yeah, it's all right. Just pull something out.
so I don't know if I want to take like more out of there. Hold on.
It might be shallow, but it's not shallow enough where you haven't tried to fucking use the goddamn Carlos Santana joke 3 times.
Sure. Okay, rank all of Bill Murray movies. Go. You got a minute.
Scrooged.
Number 1.
Caddyshack.
Better movie, Lost in Translation or Broken Flowers?
Ooh.
And why Broken Flowers?
Yeah, exactly. I never seen it, so Lost in Translation.
God damn it.
Next one.
Well, we can't. It's 6:59.
I'm best movie. Bill Murray.
At the sound of a tone, it ain't quite 7 yet, but it's close goddamn enough. Look at that, the fucking kitty cat cock.
He said cock.
I
He
did.
said cock.
Like I tried to say kitty clack.
We know what you said.
Kitty.
We know cat clock.
He's giving me lessons. This is how the world has changed.
I told you. It's at the sound of the fucking
At this,
klaxon, the time is now 7:00.
we can turn it off though.
Every time I hear that, I really think about when we're fucking an emergency
When we're
on a
fucking-
goddamn. No,
It is-
we're diving on a submarine.
It is the sound of every sub thing.
emergency.
In every movie. In every single movie. You can shut it off.
You say damage. Da-na-na. Damage. Da-na-na. Damage. Oh shit! The party started. Damage.
Whose
damage.
fucking phone is that?
Just go through
Turn
the
it
fucking
the
bit.
fuck off!
No, this is like your fucking stupid.
It's
Bojangles
Kitty Cat
bit.
Cock. It's goddamn 7:01 o'clock. All right, and that's what time it is right now.
Damage.
What is that? A fucking cat? Kitty Cat Cock. Every time, every different. It's brought to you as always by Bojangles. The sound. Oh no, the sound's still up. Bojangles. That ain't tea. That's motor oil. Look at it. It's clean though. Unlike this chicken. Unlike that, gravy fries are fine. Motor oil tea. It's brief snippet of Matt eating chicken off his belly, right to the garbage. Where the fuck did you find this footage of the garbage? Who's DW? Yes, I know it's Darkwing Duck. Why is that up in the corner? Who'd you steal this shit footage from? This is. Why are they? What are they keeping, the water or the chicken? I don't know. Get your feet out, old bastard. That's a dude. Never mind. Yellow and red because those are the colors of victory. Bojangles, motherfucker. It's bow time.
Nobody clapped. Nobody clapped.
All right, I'm done.
That's
all I got. Oh wait. Tell us if we're close, Frank. Hold on.
MrCrassy.com.
Bitch!
I think that's it.
Damn, we weren't fucking even close.
Real world.
This is the true story of 24 hours, picked to be broadcast and have the day taped to find out what happens when people don't get sleep and podcast instead.
What a story, Mark.
It's GMYD, all day you drunks.
Hey, look. Matt's got chicken. Matt's chicken brought to you as always by Mountain Lion. Mountain Lion, straight from Vietnam. Also, Mountain Lion, oddly enough,
Yo,
brought to you by
ding
Ding
dong,
Dongs,
man.
yo.
Ding dong.
Ding dongs.
Ding dong, yo.
Let's move on. We got 2 hours to finish this.
Mountain Lion. Because fucking Mountain Lion.
Let's do it.
Hold on, I gotta find the thing.
He's got it right over here.
How's that chicken?
Tastes like chicken.
Oh, shit, that's my, I gotta get it off of there.
Chicken tastes like chicken?
I think I just broadcast porn. I'm sorry, everybody.
Come on. Hit it.
It's good stuff, though. I'm back on the Girl Scout porn. It's awesome.
Hit it.
MochesGracias.com.
Great, we're back to 4 of us, so cool. I guess we'll get some ties.
Yeah.
I'm not above Savage.
Frank is listening, so we can get Frank to.
I am not above. I'm below.
We can get Frank to
Nate blows.
call.
Drudge Report.
We can get Frank to cast a deciding vote if we tie.
She would cast some sort of spell.
On us.
Potty Kid retrospective. Hey, Justin Wilson, you're in here.
Let's go.
Potty
Come
Kid.
on. Let's get this fucking tournament on the road. Let's do this.
Where we at?
1/3
In the
round.
third round, Kat Cora
Who?
versus the Barefoot Contessa.
Barefoot Contessa.
Don't tell Jeffrey.
What are you not supposed to test?
tell
What are you?
Jeffrey.
Who? What is they in danger of telling?
Oh come on, we've run that joke to the hit. Just let's,
you haven't-
I'm curious.
What-
let's just fucking do the. Let's just
If you have to
fucking.
question it,
Thought
then
these
you
sons of
better
bitches-
not
Yeah,
talk to
Hey,
Jeff.
yeah, exactly.
Have y'all been watching Faulty Towers without me?
Oh, don't tell Joffrey.
What does that? Have to,
That's Game of Thrones.
just make your bet, please. Let's not drag this out any longer.
Okay, Barefoot Contessa.
Okay.
She's nice. I like her.
What about you?
Don't tell Jeffrey.
What about you?
Fuck it.
The other one, Cat Core?
Cat Core.
Cat Core.
And
Kit
you?
Kat Cora.
And
Yeah.
you, Justin?
I'm going Barefoot Contessa.
That's
All
three.
right, bam. She moves on. Next
Bam.
one.
Speaking of Bam,
Bam Margera.
Emerald Lagasse
Who's he
versus
first?
Ted Allen.
versus Tim Allen. Home Improvement
Emerald. Emerald.
fan. Brr.
Yeah, I'm going Emerald too.
Yep. So
Going Bauhaus.
Shut up,
And it's Bela Lugosi's dead.
Baja.
Okay, so Emerald moves on.
Baja.
Next one.
T.
I'm just trying to be all business. I'm trying to knock this out.
Oh, well, now get serious, dude.
I'm tired.
Yeah, let's rush through this so we can get through this last 2 hours with no content.
I got something.
Like, the faster we rush, it's not going to mean the faster we get out of this hell.
Oh no.
This hell cage,
It'll
this
be-
hypercube.
We're
It'll be
hourly.
done. It will be done. I just want to get this thing done.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
Come on.
I still got to drive 3 hours home.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I'm gonna be making it at home around noon.
Yeah. And then you got to go straight to DC.
No. I'm gonna take a nap.
You're gonna fuck up
the
and end up in
Metro.
Georgetown. Just so you know,
No, I won't. I'll be.
you're gonna end up in Georgetown.
No.
What's so
I
bad
won't.
about George?
Then
Nice.
He's
Damn.
fine, but have you been to his town?
Sounds nice. Been to George.
One-way streets everywhere.
My name is Jack, and you can say I'm sour.
I don't get it. No.
That was for me.
You can call me Jack.
You might call me
You
Sour.
might call me sour.
My name is Jack.
Next one.
You might call me Sour. Julia Child.
7'4",
Also
500 pounds from Grenoble,
George.
France.
Julia
versus
Child.
Mr. Food.
Julia Child.
To your child.
Julia Child.
Mr. Julia Child.
Show a little,
Oh!
show a little respect. She killed Nazis.
It's true. With her bare
Her
chicken.
bare-
Mr.
fucking-
Food may have.
Whatever. He didn't kill Nazis.
You didn't?
No, she did.
Who killed Disney? Matt, you know the shit.
Pancreatic cancer.
That's
Oh.
what got Mr. Food.
That shows lung cancer.
Sweet.
It was a bit of a smoker.
Yeah. Breathing in the fucking.
What's next?
I almost said things. I almost
Gordon Ramsay
almost did an oven joke.
versus
Oven?
Chef.
Don't
Oh,
do that.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay versus who?
Chef.
No, Gordon Ramsay.
Where you going, Nate?
God,
I've got scabs in my ears. Is that bad?
I've got scabs in my
love
ears.
of God.
It's funny. There's a comment that just mentioned something about it. Okay. I'll go Chef.
Why?
Well, you know what? No, Gordon Ramsay did those hotel shows where he's like, I'm not cooking. I'm going to just bitch at your hotel.
I love those shows.
That
Stop
show
watching
is
them
that
all.
show is better than cooking.
You ever
Like,
watch the British F Word? Really good show.
Isn't it still fuck?
That was food.
Oh. I prepped for the show all wrong. Hold on. Let me do Justin Sounder. Oh, is my face red?
It's not
What's the next one?
Oh shit, there's more.
like a pinkish shade of disappointment.
Bobby Flay
Pinkus.
Bobby Flay versus Swedish Chef.
Swedish Chef.
Bobby Flay.
Swedish Chef. Come on, really?
It's time to move real chefs.
I
on.
love the Swedish Chef, but he has no chance to make me anything that I could eat.
You get to
Yeah.
a point where you know what? All of the fake like chef and Swedish Chef should have been out last
Get
fucking.
that
They should
out.
have been out.
Yeah, that's
throughout
round
the-
one
Here's-
wins.
round
That's
one
the
is
funny
the
thing.
okay. It's
It
cute.
should have never passed through round two.
This is
and that's
important.
exactly what I told
Yeah.
these clowns.
Fake chefs is taxation.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, they're all TV chefs. You're not getting any of their fucking food.
That's not true.
also
That's not true. I could go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Right.
I
Are you
could
getting
go to
Gordon
a
Ramsay
Rick
making you
Bayless.
stuff? No.
No, but somebody prepares
Yeah, you-
Gordon Ramsay.
I would
meals
go
the way
to
he
a
would.
Swedish chef store.
No, and you wouldn't hear dorky, dorky, dorky.
You know what bugs
If it's
me?
steamed right,
You know what bugs me?
bunny.
No. So at Disney Studios,
Oh my
they
god.
put a Muppet restaurant
Fucking
in,
Go, yeah.
not Swedish Chef theme.
Who the fuck is it? Ratso Rizzo?
Yeah, it is.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pizza Rizzo.
That's
The
stupid.
dirty place that they made fun of how dirty it was? Let's build that for real?
That's stupid.
Theming sucks in it too. It's real disappointing.
Yeah,
wouldn't-
it's
I
pizza
wouldn't
and
either.
rats.
Yeah,
And the
no,
pizza's
Fucking
not
They
Muppets.
go together.
that's
Yeah,
what-
but like
next
they
one.
don't have any like rats or anything, like any animatronics or anything.
I wouldn't
you know,
want
just-
any fucking rats. That's a good thing. That
I don't
they
want
have
any rats.
Not just the real ones.
I don't care if
Oh,
they're
no,
wearing
not the
clothes.
real ones.
Fuck them. I get cursing.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
stupid. Next one.
Whatever.
Next
you,
one.
you don't like Muppets Take Manhattan?
No.
I'll put the Great Muppet Caper on right
Frankie
now.
there says she makes that chocolate mousse exactly the way he tells her to.
Wait, who tells it? to?
Swedish chef. She right.
It involves a real moose.
It has to.
The mousse
because
comes
it-
in.
All right, next one, please. Next one.
Martha Stewart
Yeah.
versus Alton Brown.
Oh.
Alton
Martha.
Brown. Jeez.
All right.
All
I didn't even know Alton Brown was in this.
Martha. Martha.
Martha.
It wasn't a vote.
What'd you
Alan
say?
Brown rules.
Brown.
Alan Brown's like, yeah, I know it's Comer. I don't care. Comb over.
Bye. Next one.
Don't say anything bad about Alton Brown.
We put Martha Stewart out. That's crazy, man.
Next one.
Good. Put her out like we're the Security Exchange
Where
Commission.
Bojangles gets a goddamn. I didn't touch him.
Put her out like we're the SEC.
Next one.
Sandra Lee.
Because she did Center Training.
Shut up.
Sandra Lee versus Justin Wilson.
Nobody
Justin, you're
doesn't
a
like
shit.
Sandra Lee.
No.
I don't
Justin
like
Wilson.
her.
Justin Wilson.
Justin Wilson, I didn't know you were a chef. Or Cajun. Or Ragin.
I'm going to go with Rebel Wilson.
Wilson. There you go. All right.
I would.
Are we gonna go straight right into the next
We
round?
discussed that.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't worry
let's-
about that.
yeah,
this is getting put to bed now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Oh,
come on
don't
over.
use that term. Come on.
Oh fuck! I would love to get fucking.
Nobody doesn't like Sandra Lee.
I don't like
All right,
it very much right
all
now.
right. What round? We're in the fourth round.
No,
Nope,
no.
we still gotta
This is
finish
the last battle of the 12th round.
Oh my god.
So, hold on to your butts.
Okay, so this is it.
It's a barn burner.
Go ahead.
Rachel Ray
All right.
versus Giada de Leon.
Rachel Ray.
I like Johnny Laurinaitis. It's just for Justin. Nobody knows who the fuck he is. Super Dave's even like, I don't know.
Who's voting?
Everyone.
Well,
Wait, did you vote Giada?
who? Who'd they vote?
I haven't voted yet.
Okay, what about you, Matt?
Either. Rachel Ray
Rachel Ray or Giada.
versus Jada. I'm gonna go Jada DeLudentis.
DeLorean. Yeah, Giada DeLorean.
Nathan?
Jada DeLudentis. It comes down to. I feel like this one isn't who do you want, who has the better food.
Who do you want Justin Wilson
This
to
is
beat
who
out
do
in the
you
next
want to
round?
bang?
Nathan. Rachel Ray or Giada.
He said Giada.
Did I? No, I was just making fun of the name. I'll vote Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray.
Unless it evens it up, in which case
I'm
I'm
not
easily
bothering
swayed.
Evening it up. Fuck that.
Thank you.
Put her on through to the other side.
right.
Who went
Next one.
through?
Rachel Ray.
Oh, very good.
Next one.
All right. Barefoot Contessa.
Now, I got to tell you, this is the semifinal round, man.
Don't Tell Jeffrey versus Emerald.
I can't
Emerald.
stop the fucking thing from moving.
Emerald.
Don't Tell Jeffrey.
Oh, wait, no, it's quarterfinal. Fuck. Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. I think Emerald wins, man.
Yeah. I think Matt's asleep. Or at least partially.
Hey,
All
Matt,
right.
vote for somebody. Just say libertarian,
George
please.
Bush.
There we go.
Jimmy Bush? Who the fuck is that?
Billy Bush.
Okay.
Wait, what? What's the question?
Next one.
Here we got 3. Julia Child versus Gordon Ramsay. That one's actually pretty tough.
Gordon Ramsay fight the Nazis?
Mm-mm.
But would he have?
You know,
No.
Is Gordon Ramsay 7'4", 500 pounds from Grenoble, France?
No.
Is Julia Child?
no.
Julie Child.
She was in Princess Bride, though, right?
Who is it? Who is it?
Julia Child versus Gordon Ramsay.
Julia Child. She fought the Nazis.
She fucked him?
Gordon Ramsay.
Fought
Yeah,
Hogan.
she
in
killed.
WrestleMania
She
3.
killed
I'm
Nazis.
gonna go Gordon Ramsay's.
All right. Nathan?
Mad when Ramsay's beating up on. Okay, I'll go Julia Child. Oh wait, you want Ramsay? Fuck it, I'll go Ramsay. I don't care. I'm easily swayed.
No, I'm trying to figure where
Oh,
I go.
Frankie, tell me what to do.
I'm going Julia Child so we don't have a tiebreaker.
Julia
Oh.
Children's.
Awesome.
Sorry, Gordon.
I think she should have won anyway. She killed Nazis.
She's very tall.
She
Next
made
one.
nothing but souffles.
And but
You ever
only
make a
cooks
souffle?
French.
she killed Nazis.
She only cooks French foods.
She killed Nazis.
She killed the French too.
And then she cooked the Germans.
Well,
The Germans.
next.
Bobby Flay
Mhm.
versus Alton Brown.
Alton Brown. It's easy for me. Alton Brown is awesome. He's geeky, like science.
Yes, he was like the unofficial 12th Mythbuster. Probably. Just
Food
looks like
myths.
those other fuckers.
Who was it again? Alton Brown. Who was?
Bobby Flay.
He looks like the two
Bobby
myth.
Flay.
He looks like the two Mythbusters had a child, but it only passed on the bad genes.
Would you
You're bald with no mustache. Enjoy.
watch it with how you talking about Alton Brown?
You're right. I'm sorry. Frankie says she would have given it to Julia Child if she swore more. I really hope she swore a whole lot. Oh, goddamn
She killed Nazis. I'm sure she swore plenty.
Eat your fucking soul. In a souffle. Alton Brown.
And cooks up nice.
Brown?
I can't do a Julia Child.
It's pretty good,
Who
though.
won?
Alton Brown.
It's all about with
did?
this much word.
Shut up.
Who won?
Sound like a
Alton
fucking
Brown.
pigeon.
Next one.
That's what she sounds like.
Oh, you're right.
Next one.
Or not. It's fun too.
Oh, you need another matchup?
Do
got it. I just-
When I say Justin, you say Wilson.
Justin.
Oh, and I say it. Justin?
Wilson.
Hey, songs.
Who's the next?
Versus Rachel Ray.
Who is it?
Justin Wilson.
It's your. You just.
Apparently
Apparently,
who
it's
is
bow
it?
time.
Who is it?
Justin Wilson versus
Did I
Rachel
hit
Ray.
the stream deck?
Rachel Ray.
But at the top of it, it's fine.
With the steam deck to break.
Steam break. Take steam. Get in
Steam
the,
break Willie.
get in the steam room. Let's go. We would fucking die. They
Find
would
out
find
when
us.
people stop taking sleeps.
Baths. Just steam it out.
The real steam. California. What the fuck?
Justin Wilson wins every goddamn time.
When I say
I said
Wilson,
Rachel
you
Ray.
say Justin.
Justin,
Wilson.
we're very proud of your history as a chef. We know you're not Cajun, but we appreciate that you decided to take on a cuisine not familiar to you in your native Great White North. Well done. You could have made
Cannibalism.
poutine like a lazy Sebastian. You could have put syrup
What
on
the-
everything.
Like a lazy
Nope.
Sebastian. Don't be a lazy Sebastian.
You decided, hey, I like crawdads.
Well,
And then this other guy named Justin Wilson cooked them. And he wins.
who won?
We I guarantee.
Matt,
Who
which way
won?
are you going?
Justin Wilson.
All right. Let's go ahead and just.
All right, look at us. We have made it to the
When I say
In spite of
Justin,
you
you
guys.
say
Semi-final
Justin.
round.
How do you guys? Next, come on.
semifinal round.
Who's up?
Oh my god.
Semifinal. Like, there's 3 matchups left.
Yeah, but it's
We're going to save that last one for the...
Nope.
I know.
no. We're gonna just knock him out.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Let's just rush to get the.
Oh,
sit here and tell
oh,
me
I just
that's
burped.
fine.
I just...
Emerald Lagasse versus Julia Child.
Oh,
Julia Child. Julia Child.
7'4".
7'18".
She fucking killed.
Oh my
Nazis.
god.
7'4".
She
We're gonna
killed-
have 40 minutes of nothing.
She killed Nazis. No, you got to.
We're gonna make gold. This is where we're breaking out. watch?
Julia Child.
If you guys are gonna watch Overwatch, I'll leave. I'll just stay here watching fucking video games.
I'd rather go to Georgetown with. 'Cause that's where he's going.
I'd rather you go to Georgetown.
Okay.
If you get that's
I'd rather you go to town on George.
I
Yeah,
just said
fuck
go to
that guy.
town with George. George is a good guy.
Julio in yet?
Okay, what's next?
Justin isn't voting anymore.
You guys have to vote.
No, he's right though. Oh no,
Alton Brown versus Justin Wilson.
Justin.
Alton Brown.
Justin.
Alton Brown.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying here. Justin.
Wilson.
Oh, thanks for playing.
Oh, Jesus
I wish you would
Christ.
have went with the bit like Fredo did. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What's the bit?
Okay. You're the bit.
I hate all of you right now.
The bit is just fucking. Let's get this fucking thing
Justin
done.
Wilson.
Yes.
Can we, after this, can we just not talk or see each other for a while?
Well, I'm not gonna see you guys for a long time. It's not like you guys come up to see me. I mean, so
I mean, we come up there. We just
Go to the fair and have fun.
all right, that's cool.
got so many candied apples.
This is
I wasn't allowed to drive.
that's awesome. Thanks, I appreciate you guys visiting.
I
me.
like the. Frank wants to talk about the disaster artist. We already did earlier, Frank.
about the what?
The disaster artist.
In the 28 o'clock
No,
hour.
Whatever. What's did we? Who's the final?
Julia Child versus Alton Brown.
Julia Child.
Alton Brown.
She killed Nazis.
Oh, fucking Justin, we got to do this. Which
Alton
one you
Brown.
want? I'll
Let
go-
it,
I'll
you
just
know
go
what?
with it.
Go with your votes and let Frankie choose the winner. If
Maybe we agree. We're very agreeable.
Oh wait, Frankie just said relax.
don't
That
do
means-
it.
When you want to come.
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 Thank you. It's like I can't start it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lou,
Julia
Louis.
Child or
Who?
Alton Brown.
Right. Right now, Matt and I are split because we took care of the fucking voting. Like
How about
you
we just
guys.
abstain and let Frank choose? She's here. She's earned it.
She's here.
Hey, Frank, Julia Child, Alton Brown. And why Julia Child?
No, just and white Julia Child.
Is it because
That's your vote.
I'm gonna go with Julia Brown.
downtown? God, I
Nope.
wish there was somebody
I
named
never go
Alton
downtown.
Child.
Never go to downtown Julia Brown. I like
God,
the other
this
Julie
is
Brown.
painful.
I like just Julie Brown.
This is
It's a
painful.
terrible nickname.
The funny
Justin.
one. Remember, there was Julie Brown. Who was
Did
the
she
funny
vote
one on
yet?
That's
MTV.
Rhonda Shear.
No,
You're talking about the one who did everybody.
Frank
Run.
went with the bit.
She killed all the Nazis. There's no Nazis
The
left.
winner is Julia because she killed all the Nazis.
All the Nazis.
Of course, Frank's gonna go with the bit.
7'4", 500
Good for her.
pounds.
Do you guys
Good
think
for
that Julie? No, this is real talk. Do you guys think that Julia Child was legitimately a better
Yes.
TV chef than Alton Brown?
Yes.
Good Eats is such a good show.
Whatever.
Okay.
What do you want? Criteria?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what do you want, man?
Show your work now.
What did
Now?
you just say? Yeah, right. What did you just say before that? You said something.
Apparently.
Challenge. Well,
Apparently,
Justin,
she
I want to
could
say,
drink Torres under the table as
I-
long as it's sherry.
What did she say?
She said that Julia Child could drink you under the table as long as it's sherry.
Yeah, I don't.
how big is this table?
Yes, she used to drink like a fucking fish during the show. I remember watching Julie Brown.
Downtown Julie Brown.
No. Julie
Judy
Child.
Tenuta.
Julie Child. And Judy Brown, we were talking about, was that the one who did Everybody Run? The Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun.
I think the chef tournament was a success.
Okay. No,
Who won? Oh, Julia Child
Julie
won.
Child won.
I guess I can't argue with that.
She used to drink
No,
on
she killed all the
TV.
Nazis.
She drank on
No,
fucking
even not
TV.
from a bit
And she
thing.
killed
I
all
think
of
that
them.
Julia Child is a solid choice to win.
Yeah,
She is a.
You guys don't want to talk seriously about the chef challenge, do you? Or the
No.
outcome of the chef
No,
challenge.
I don't.
Am me and Justin
just
the only
wanna
one that
praise-
gives a shit about TV chefs anymore?
I was pretty
Yeah.
upset you weren't around to help me try to get Guy through.
I tried. I had to change my vote,
I didn't.
and then
Who was he against?
Some bullshit.
fuck, who gives a shit? That's
Nobody-
who.
nobody
Who gives a shit?
fucking-
Won.
I'm upset that nobody's taking the chef serious. The chef
Why?
challenge
No,
serious.
like, you two are the only ones who really wanted to do it.
Nathan's the one who came up with it.
This is a great idea.
Yeah, but I think
best I've ever had.
I
Justin
think
made
he-
it happen.
You know, I think Nathan
Guy Fieri
comes up
lost to
with
Sandra Lee in
I
the first
think,
round.
Nobody doesn't like Sandra Lee.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri hates Sandra Lee.
I think he came up with it, not thinking you guys were going to bite, and you guys bit.
Kinda, but then it was like,
There it
this
is.
could work.
No,
This could work.
I'm so excited for the Swedish
it-
Chef to make it all the way to the finals.
It really just was too long.
Swedish Chef shouldn't have made it so far.
It was too long. And it wasn't exciting.
Guy Fieri. Well, because we weren't having serious discussions about the merits of both.
One was a Muppet. He was great.
The goddamn Swedish Chef.
Who didn't speak English?
Like Guy Fieri versus. Okay, I'm not a fan of Guy Fieri and maybe his cooking, but Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drives.
Love that show.
It's a great show, and he's a good host on it.
Engines.
So what? He's a fucking 50-year-old man with frosted tips. Fuck him.
Okay, well I don't know about his tits, but
Tips. His
tits
hair.
I heard it too.
Did I say tits?
yeah,
A
did
little
you?
bit.
Man, I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I told you, this is-
Frank says that she was gutted when Justin went out. After that, she didn't care anymore. The world just isn't fair.
Yeah,
She
see?
killed herself. So
Thanks to you, Justin, because Justin
That has nothing to do with me.
Justin Wilson is a. You know what? I know
Oh,
that
that
the bit.
Justin Wilson.
The bit is we're putting Justin Wilson. This Justin Wilson
Justin's going
dude.
over.
But Justin Wilson is was a legitimately good chef. I love the show.
Alright.
Am I the only one that sat around as a little fat kid watching these shows on PBS?
No,
Yes.
I was eating food.
Yeah, so
was
was
different.
I, yeah. I watched Julia Child.
I did it better than you.
That's true. Maybe that's true. Cajun Chef was fantastic.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a kid. I'm just gonna eat bologna. Fuck this. Who farted?
The Frugal Gourmet was a
I
pedophile.
used to watch it.
didn't
No,
know that.
alleged.
How come Gene Shalit wasn't on this list?
Different list.
Shalit's food, right?
You'd think it's Schindler's List.
Yeah, what?
Jesus.
Really? Wow.
I give it 5 stars.
Julia Child ain't
stayed
gonna
away.
stand-
I stayed
likes
away
Julia
from an
Child.
oven joke earlier, and he hit.
I was proud of you for that. That was a good choice.
And he hit us up with a fucking Schindler's
It's
List.
Gene
so-
Shalit.
And then,
I give it 5 stars.
oh well, it is a
My
movie.
God, that
That's
is
right.
so loud. Turn my fucking. You guys are killing my ears.
Is it just that left speaker? It's just loud.
No,
as
it's both of them, man.
Okay.
This is
This is my Gene Shalit.
I got. Yeah, I know he's loud.
I give it 5 stars.
It's,
That's my Gene Shalit. Oh, what? You guys don't like movie critics now? I'm out.
I guess
you
you'll
can
have to
do that
tune in,
next time.
next
You can do your
out.
fucking tournament of 64 movie critics.
This one's Ebert versus Ebert's Joe.
I think now is time for my very serious eulogy to Tom Petty.
Don't joke about Tom Petty.
Well,
He just died.
he's an American corpse.
Whoa, dude.
Face.
Whoa, man, dude.
Well, we got to talk about something.
man.
As the only person that seems to be awake.
Well,
we got to
that's 'cause
talk
you
about
slept
something.
earlier.
We were.
If I may make,
Yeah.
if I may make a suggestion,
That was a good thing we blasted through that tournament.
Carlos Santana Claus. I forgot his fucking name. I forgot.
Remember that. Guess what?
Rob-
Are you really gonna try to bring this?
Guess what's
this
going to
one?
be under the tree this season? Rob Thomas.
Give me your heart.
A Grammy winner.
Let the fuck
You're welcome.
Just kids crying in front of the tree.
To be
out of my house,
to be
man.
fair, to be
And
fair,
put that cookie
He's
down.
not gonna leave. You know why he's not gonna leave? Because it's 3 a.m.
because he hasn't been indoors.
Because it's 3 a.m. and he's lonely.
Matchbox 20.
I loved Rob
Which
Thomas,
is?
the Tank Engine.
Which is Rob Thomas.
He's the only Matchbox 20.
He's the lead singer of Matchbox 20.
No love for
Right.
Rob Thomas. the Tank
So
Engine.
when you
wanna
I brought it. I
push
gave you Rob Thomas. I gave you fucking 3 a.m.
Rob Thomas, the Tank Engine.
No, you know what you didn't let my you didn't let my joke sit in, and you fucking jump in with the fucking Rob Thomas.
3 a.m.
Yeah, well,
It's-
too late.
Rob Thomas, the tank engine.
That was
But this is the problem. Time is relative to the situation.
No.
You say 3 a.m., I start getting mad because I thought it was 3 a.m. for a second. and I really
7:30.
panicked and I got upset. I'm
and so
sorry.
you
Hour
decided
and
to
a
talk
half.
about Thomas the Tank Engine. That's
Bring it
the way
together. Pull up the fishbowl.
that was the fishbowl. Hey,
What,
Max.
that one bit 4
Max,
times?
I'm
That was
calling
the
my
only
own
thing
son.
in the fucking fishbowl?
Rue McClanahan.
We did that one.
I know there's more in the fishbowl.
Okay, we got a couple.
You guys really were pathetic with the fishbowl, if that's all you had.
Well, there were
I put
tropical
it together
fish,
this
but
morning, all right?
we didn't know that they were saltwater, so they all died.
You put it together this morning, like
Maybe.
after midnight.
Hey, Matt, did you enjoy that X-Pogo show?
Oh my gosh! So we went to the fair last week.
Because that's what we do.
You went to see what?
Matt
We
and
went
Nate
to the
have
fair. We went to the state fair.
We tried to take Justin, but he's responsible.
He said no.
So you were up by my neck of
He
the
offered
woods.
us a ride there, but he was on duty, so it would have cost us
Really, we were like
$85.
an hour away.
Yeah, you're only an hour away. You didn't call me.
It wasn't my
I had to
choice.
go all the way up there, and it's a thing. At
I
that
was a
point.
captain.
I know.
and brought
No,
him-
I get it. I that's a far way to go because I don't have to go all the way up there. When I leave here after being 24 hours
Okay,
on the
fair
fucking
enough.
air.
North Carolina.
Right. Yeah,
State
no,
Fair.
no, yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah.
That's true. It was
We didn't say what state.
the.
No, stop it. I
This is
already
a
know.
Commonwealth.
I already know when he said it was an hour away. I already know where it was. So yeah.
Moyoc?
So thanks. I appreciate you guys.
Smooth.
That's also I appreciate you guys thinking.
Would
about
you
it.
have come to the fair?
Yeah, it's an hour away from where I live.
We were going to tell you where we were going to be at the fair.
We had like
You would not have been able to find us. We did you a favor. There were so many people at the fair.
Oh,
What you could have done was, hey, we're gonna be at the fair. We'll meet you at the front at 9 o'clock.
Nah, we weren't up there till like 11.
All right. Well, we'll meet you at the front at 11 o'clock.
Oh.
We were going to sell 9.
Well, how are we going to make it to Expogo?
Oh God, please.
Jesus
tell me that's
Christ.
Yes,
Tell me it's
thank you,
8.
God.
Kit
Thank
Kat
you,
clock.
God.
7:30.
It's a goddamn liar.
7:30. That's bullshit. What the fuck? That's bullshit.
Hold on, we're gonna get you there. We got a fair story.
So you
guys just sit
you're
back.
an hour away from me, and you didn't fucking call me.
This was a different fair.
No, stop it.
It's-
It just goes to show, again, this is the level of friendship. I commit to coming down here for fucking 24 hours
It was-
and then driving another 3 hours, but you guys couldn't say, hey, Alfredo, man, we're an hour away. You doing anything? Let's hang out.
Alfredo, let's go to the fair
Now
together.
go fuck yourselves now. Go ahead.
He's right.
Tell a
He's
story.
right.
I know I'm
Okay,
right. Go tell a
to get to
story.
the fair, the wife was taking the kid, and I had to not be the asshole and stay home and enjoy myself. So I had to go, and then I was like, hey, maybe we should ask Matt so he doesn't kill himself over the weekend, because it seems to be a rough weekend. And then he was like, yes, please save me. And then we went to Starbucks and didn't get anything.
Yep.
And then because there were 4 people in line.
It was miserable at the fair. There were so many people, and we kept getting in trouble. First, we kept getting asked where the shuttle picked people up, and I had no idea why.
We found a bench.
Anybody every time that somebody would ask me, and like we're talking. I must have got asked like 5 times, and they came to me and they'd be like, "Hey, you guys know where the shuttle picks people up?" And I was like, "Nah, man, they discontinued the shuttle."
He lied to a woman in a wheelchair so she would go away when she just needed a ride to the other side of the fair because she wanted to make it to the pig races
Just
in time.
hook up a rope puller.
One man asked, "Hey, where does the shuttle go to?"
Space.
They're too tired. They don't enjoy it.
He didn't like it.
Okay. He
We're gonna
left.
have to power it. We're gonna have to power through it.
He left after that. There's a clown.
There was a clown. There was a clown that was one of those clowns that you that just hurls insults at people.
You dunking boothy clown.
But I feel like he was always like one step away from saying something just really racist.
Felt like it was coming. He called the dude Frederick Douglass.
He
I
did.
was like, all right.
That's too far.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then they dunked him.
That little white kid was like, who the fuck's Frederick Douglass? I'm not Frederick Douglass. His references were not good.
They were all old. They
Hey,
were all like turn of the century.
hey, Yul Brenner. It's like, what? Talking to me?
So then, what
I don't
else
have headphones
happened?
on. I can whisper to them. I can't whisper to you.
No, I could hear. Then all day drunks 3, 4.
Is it time for quiet reflection, where we think about what we've done?
Nope.
No. What was the whole point of the fair story?
Yeah, that's
There was
what
a
I wondering.
reason we were telling this fair story.
Expogo.
So yeah, so in the middle of they had this X-Pogo thing where these guys for 30 minutes hyped it. They had a hype man who did not touch a pogo, and so they're like, 30 minutes, get ready for the most extreme show that's been featured on the Rachel Ray Show,
You've seen us at a halftime show at a football game, probably.
and hyped the shit out of this. It finally came up. It was like just some dudes pogoing, right?
Mahoney has a car. Who the fuck's Mahoney?
Like, they were literally
that guy,
just
Mahoney.
pogoing up
He's got
and
a
down.
car.
So then they're like, okay, we need volunteers from the audience. Like, oh, let's see how many times you can pogo. They got up there. The kids that started pogoing, pogoed longer than the professionals.
they were
longer
literally
and higher. They were just as good as the ex-pogo guys.
Dan was a plant.
I thought at one point the long-haired guy was going to jump off his pogo and just go, come on, guys, this is my job.
I'm making a living here. I went to school for this. No, you didn't go to school, dude. At one point, they pointed to a kid that was behind me. I really thought he was pointing at me. I was
like,
man.
yes.
Nah, man, don't put the fat man on a pogo.
Put him on a pogo stick.
I'm gonna fuck up that spring. You don't want this, man. You don't want none of this. Rink. No, it would just be.
They tried to save face too, because then they were like, yeah, well, these kids did great on this spring-based pogo stick, but how will this kid do on this air-based one? And they put him on the big one, did just as well.
It's a big fucking airplane pistol. No, the
Bitch did a backflip.
The kid, the kid weighed 16 pounds. He had no like leverage
he couldn't.
to compress the air.
But you know what? He still pogoed like 10 minutes
It
straight.
would be the exact
Just
same
go
thing
down.
if he was pogoing on a broom. It was the same height, but he wasn't falling.
It was
well
more
done.
impressive than those other guys because he didn't have the pogo action
This is
to
a good
deal
kid.
with.
And they were like, "Oh, hey, you're at 150. Why don't you try a trick?" And then he falls down immediately. He's like, "You just tricked that son of a bitch into falling and hurting himself. You guys are assholes,
Then
Mahoney."
they immediately jumped on. It was like, not so easy, is it, kid?
Hey, maybe you should leave this to the professionals, fuckface. I don't know if you wanted to mic that. You just gave him his pogo name.
Ex-pogo was the most disappointing thing I've ever seen.
It's not
And
the
it was a
most-
day full of disappointing things.
The guy was just making up names for the moves. It's a one-handed twirly fuck. It's like, nah, man.
Oh! That was a 360 handspring off mount.
He didn't even turn. Where's the 360 at? Oh, Mahoney's going to unveil a new trick, and he
Dude,
just swings
dude.
the shit like a sword.
It wasn't even pogoing.
Hey, Mahoney, what's that called? The Rising Sun.
He just threw it straight up and caught it.
He launched into the crowd and then recovered and tried to make it look on purpose.
At one point, he's like, okay, here's my brand new trick. This has not been done anywhere else.
Not legally, not in this state or Commonwealth.
He jumps up and just kicks his leg out. That was it.
Oh my god! For the hype man couldn't get right where he was either. First we were the county fair, and
Yeah,
then
it was like, welcome to the Gwinnett County Fair.
Cobb County.
And then there's just boo.
the boss man's here.
Serving hard times.
Very hard time. Where the fuck we heard?
Where we started questioning, it was like, I guess it's Gwinnett County.
I thought this was a state fair. No.
Welcome, Jacksonville, Florida. Are you ready for the most?
Are you
nope.
Not now.
And then we're just like,
rebuilding.
nope.
We're rebuilding. That's the representative for Jacksonville's like, no, we're still rebuilding.
Hey, Bayside High, are you ready for the most extreme? Nope, wrong.
Nah. We weren't ghetto. We were just lazy.
Bayside Tigers.
Well, no, we were the Marlins.
Go Tigers.
Big giant sailfish. That's what you want as a mascot. What was your
Why you
mascot?
sell that fish?
Yours was the FIBA's guys with guns.
How much you want for that fish?
Yes, I'm a sport fish. That was my high school mascot.
You said a sailfish.
Sailfish.
How much you want for it?
Phantoms.
Sailfish.
Ooh, the
Amount of
famous Phantoms. Ooh, that's
Going to Hampton, we were the Crabbers.
They were the Crabbers.
what?
Hampton was the Crabbers.
What?
You don't know nothing about this side of the water.
Can't
Stay over there, Virginia Beach boy.
Can't what?
Can't crush a crab.
Can't crush a. Yes, you can. I've ran over one the other day.
No, it's because they illegally recruited their football team.
Yeah.
Can't crush a tiger. Wait, can't crush a crabber. Yeah, because that bitch is easily 32.
He's 28. He's got male pattern baldness.
He played in the European League.
That dude went to Phoebus last year. Why is he?
How are you getting this zip code?
Weird.
Just a stacked team.
Uh-huh. For like 6 years straight.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's got 5 championship rings. At least we thought they were. They were from graduation.
Ronald Curry lived in North Carolina. Everybody knows it.
It's a hell of a commute. Well, he didn't have to go to class, so it was a lot easier. Oh, okay.
Son, we'll get you a zip code and hotel room.
Oh, what the Christ.
Oh,
phone's frozen.
Hampton.
That's good.
Yeah, you can't beat Hampton.
So we went to the fair, and we went over to the pig races, but pig races weren't for like another 6 hours. But luckily, there was the pig racist over there.
True.
One of the 3 Confederate flags we saw the entire day. She was wearing a sweatshirt with Confederate flags on it, with Confederate flags down the sleeves.
And then just across the front, just said Confederate.
And just didn't feel out of place, but she was over by the pig races by herself.
And she had the tightest see-through pants. You did not want to see what was
I
happening.
didn't see the pants, so I might have.
It was like you ever put lumpy gravy in a stocking?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, all right then. Yeah, swing it till it's denatured. I don't know what that means.
Bojangles, we've got the cellulite special. Just gravy in a stocking.
Bojangles, I'm really fucking going there after this.
Get some of them rounds. Short rounds.
No time for chicken, Dr. Just. No time for shoes, Dr. Just. That's what I'll say during the clip.
Do. So that was a state fair. What else disappointing?
The best.
Commonwealth Fair. It should have been the Commonwealth Fair, just saying.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't even do it.
I still use Sniglets.
Come on, man.
Sniglets.
Nope.
You don't remember Sniglets?
Not gonna say.
Not necessarily the news.
Nope.
Oh, I love not necessarily the news.
It had the little Sniglets thing where you would invent words. The exo asshole, the guy that would cut through the only 2 I remember I use all the time. The exo asshole, the guy that would cut through the Exxon parking lot to avoid the stoplight, and Fernadence. Where wait, no, that might have been from Murder, She Wrote. Never mind. Sniglets, I use 1. Shut up, stop singing. Thank you. Look at
Big
that
fan of Cabot Cove, huh?
Whatever. Fernadence, that's how she solved a murder. The furniture was moved out of the dents in the floor that it had made. And it wasn't put back properly. She's like, it's not in the Fernadence. I was a teacup.
Is it too late in the game to just
Kevin.
boo Nathan whenever he talks? I'll tell you, drunk. It's almost done.
He wakes up to boo me.
I wasn't asleep.
He was-
Your yap has been keeping.
showed
He
up.
died in his sleep. He's a ghost.
If I was lucky, I would have
The
died.
ghost of Alfredo Torres.
Fucking dead, but I still hate you, boo.
Pocket full of shells.
Fucking shit, man.
We'll rally around the
Right
family.
around the kitchen. Let's go.
Down.
Puff Daddy, I know that song.
Come with me.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Nah, I've been here for 23 hours. I ain't going anywhere until.
Tried to figure out Snapchat the other day.
Yeah.
I failed. That's all.
Okay.
Every picture, every button I pressed, everything I did,
What do you think? Is this
every-
you think this is a fishbowl?
every swipe,
Every swipe you make.
every touch.
Daddy.
I tried to like,
Puff Daddy, come with
I tried
me.
to double tap and like force quit to get it gone. Everything I did, send a dick pic. Everything.
Did you say you
everything?
double clicked to the force quit?
To try to force quit out of the app.
Force quit, okay.
Force quit.
But he had a dick pic on.
Everyone, it was like dick, swipe, dick. It was like, what are you doing?
I thought you were talking about America's hottest new app, Force Quit.
Almost as good as Foreskin.
What the fuck is force quit? Tell me about force quit.
Well, Force Quit is an app that you turn it on, and it listens to what's around you,
I want to be an
and it
angel
tells you what
investor.
it
just
tells
to
you what
close
birds. It tells you what birds are near.
I want to be an angel investor. Buy your company just to sell you to Bojangles for $1.
Unfortunately, it only ever
they got $1.
it only returns results for like Robin.
Okay.
Quivers.
Yum.
Shit. You need backup on the yum.
Quivers, damn near rector.
Okay. Does Snapchat have dick filters?
That was my
What would you put on yours?
that was my 10th grade shop teacher, Dick Filters.
I'm gonna put a pirate hat on.
He had
mine.
half a pinky.
Maybe an eye patch or a whole patch. I don't know.
Oh God, if that pirate ever comes back, I will not.
Pirates rule, man. Tired. I was forced to make small talk in a 7-Eleven with the cashier because they wanted to talk to me.
Uh-huh.
And I had on, that black shirt that I wear all the time? It's in that bag right there,
Yep.
but beer's on it right now. And it has the pocket, right? But that's the only design or anything on the shirt. So I was talking to the lady like, I'm I don't know, man. It's a 7-Eleven. I just want to leave. Give me stuff. Why won't the card fucking approve?
You know what bothers me?
And then a booger fell out of my nose.
Jeez, good lord.
It hit my shirt and it bounced. And it was in full relief on a black shirt. Very clean black shirt at the point. Not usually, but at this point it was. Then a booger, and then it was not clean anymore. It was sullied, soiled. It was a problem, and then landed it on the Hudson. Yes, it's a sully joke. And then the conversation stopped. And we waited the full 5
Dry
seconds.
material out on us.
We waited the full 5 seconds
Tight
for my card to be approved. And then she didn't say goodbye or thank you. I just left because the conversation was ended at, well, that happened.
That's like when you walk into a public restroom.
Booger, done.
And you accidentally like you never try.
It wasn't like a full booger either. It was like a shale. Like
Oh God, I can't
shaved
deal with
off.
this. You ever like walk into a public restroom though and like accidentally look between the cracks and just make lock eyes with the guy on the
Full
toilet?
eye contact.
Hey, man, what's up?
Every
I don't know what to
goddamn
do with that, right?
dude. Just
How you doing?
just eating the spaghetti. Don't mind me.
You destroying it in here? What's going on?
Garlic bread? No, I'm kidding. Nah. Do you want some? Why? No.
He just bangs on the stall next to him. Hey man, pass me the bread.
Got any more of them napkins?
Right under the stall.
You know, the roll of napkins you got in there. Nah, man. I'm shoving that in my ass as fast as I can. I gotta go. I'm gonna shit outside now. Thank you.
Hey man, go need that Parmesan.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. What is that sound?
Got any crushed red pepper?
I don't like the juice.
You like the juice?
No.
Oh, you like the juice.
Oh,
What's the
God.
weirdest thing you've eaten in a bathroom?
Urinal cake? What? Ass? What do you want? I'll answer whatever you want. It doesn't have to be true.
I'm looking for serious responses only.
Bite to finish the piece of pie.
What kind?
French silk. Why? Like you're eating it on the way in, right?
Why are you just walking around and eating a piece of pie? This is how you would eat a piece
What
of
do
pie.
you do at the Village Inn? You eat pie. It's what you do.
You have a plate or you
Look,
just
I'm just-
holding this pie?
What was the last little bit? I didn't like set out like, all right, I've got my pie. Time to go into the bathroom and set up and eat.
There was an emergency, huh?
Well, no.
Oh, pie's coming out.
No, this is
Eat
casual
this
as
pie
fuck.
and take a dump.
No, it was like eat pie, eat pie.
Pie in, pie out.
My pie's
That's what-
almost done.
That's what I always say.
Let me pick up this piece of crust with that last little bit of French silk chocolate goodness on it. And right before I go in, I'm going to put it in my mouth. But technically, I'm still chewing and eating as I'm into the bathroom. And pissing.
Oh my God. Okay.
Not a whole lot of splashback, but it happened. I'm not proud.
Will
Willard Scott.
Will a village inn waitress actually seat you in the restroom area?
Maybe.
They call it the chef's table. Watch out, it's prepared. Here it comes. Squeezed out.
Thank you for allowing me
Into
to
a pie
create for
pan.
you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, don't ruin the French silk.
Okay, well, let's whip cream that and get it out there in that case.
We got to get that little shaved in the case. Love the dumb case. Who's eating the rhubarb?
I don't know,
You.
but I'm having a banana.
I don't want shoe fly pie. It's baked molasses, and molasses sucks.
She fly.
So fine, don't bother pie.
Oh, God.
What else we got? We're doing so well. We're powering through this.
I got Carlos
I'm just
Santana.
I'm gonna go take a dump for like the 8 o'clock hour.
Fuck Curious George. Oh, I was proud of Max the other day. You know, I got a kid, right?
Oh right.
He's somewhere. I don't know where right now. He's running around here somewhere.
He brought him to
I
the garage.
I usually like handle his like shower and clean, but he's getting more like independent. He's like 5 now,
Start showering on your own.
and I'm like drying him off. And he's like, let me do that. It's like I love this independent streak. Please do more shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go mow the lawn next, and by us I mean you. He's like, no, I can't do that, Dad. That's irresponsible, and you're being a bad parent. Well, okay, that's cool. So he's
knows?
drying himself, and he gets. He doesn't. He's like, I see him thinking, how do I dry my wiener and butt? I don't know what to do. And then I was like, put that towel between your legs.
Oh no.
So he's gonna hobby horse it, drying his wiener in his butt. And I was like, wait, stop what you're doing. First of all, this is
Because you're
great.
about to ruin.
This is great. The image and the style is ruined.
Yeah, fine.
So he's hobby horsing it, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, you make money.
After recently, under the recommendation of the Raging Cajun Justin Wilson, I may have watched Freddy Got Fingered,
Okay.
and
Were you getting fingered at the time?
no,
Okay.
nobody actually got fingered. It's crazy. Maybe that deer.
Freddy.
There's part of Freddy Got Fingered where the kid walked around the corner and almost caught me watching when Tom Green is basically masturbating a horse.
Yep.
And says, "I'm a farmer, Daddy.
I'm a farmer,
Look at
Daddy.
me.
Look at me.
Aren't you proud?" or something like that. So I told Max, "Go out there and dry your wiener in your butt with that towel, like you're doing. You're doing good. Your instincts are good, kid. You're getting it dry. I'm proud of you. Now we need to check and see if Mommy's proud of you. So go out there in the living room, with the big ass bay windows overseeing the neighborhood. I want you to go out there and do that thing you're doing back and forth and say, 'Mommy, aren't you proud of me? I'm drying my wiener and butt. I'm drying my wiener and butt, Mommy. Aren't you proud?'" And he goes out there and says it fucking verbatim, and I've never been prouder in my life. He's so good.
So yes, you were proud.
Yes, and now that's all he wants to do. It's like, oh, don't hobby horse it that long, kid. Stop that, all right? It's going to become a problem when you hit about 11.
Shaving.
I'll give him a full door. He'll be fine. Do what you got to do, kid. Don't fuck up the carpet.
Wow.
There you go. Is it fucking 10 o'clock yet?
No. It's 10 till.
right.
God, how are we gonna make it?
The fishbowl's starting to get lower, and I'm not pulling out those big ones yet.
Justin, I'm gonna need some of the mints. They're fantastic. Mints.
They're nice for the tum-tum, too.
Shit.
That was a good catch.
Mints will keep us
Okay,
together.
throw one right here.
Ooh. No,
You
that
know,
was-
it made it. I was going to catch it and fire it right back.
Wow,
I'm good. I don't want any more. Thank you.
Right in the dick.
It's spotted now.
Okay, I think that's in the mints.
I would have a mint. Are they like really minty?
No.
What are they?
I feel like it's a nice.
Oh, that mint was open, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
It's a nice.
What's it gonna do? Go
Mint.
back? Oh, I don't like this.
Well, you hate mints.
Yeah, I do. Here,
Here's my breakfast mints.
fuck your mint. Oh, I'm sorry, Justin.
Oh,
That
he
hit-
adjusted. This is the second time that's happened to him.
His arm went numb. He's dead.
I was trying to hit you with a plate to be comical.
To be fair, I am a piece of shit.
You fucking kung loud him right in the forehead.
That bow hang.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That BoJack episode.
Yeah.
Bolo
Wakes
Young?
you up in the morning.
What about?
I'm so piece of shit.
Such a piece of shit.
That was such a good episode.
God damn it! Like, I never really thought about like the way I think in my head sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it just is.
You think it, you don't articulate it. You
Right.
don't know how to say it.
I mean, I've said it aloud before, but it's usually like I'm trying to do something and I can't get it fucking done. Oh, Justin, you fucking piece of shit. You're stupid. Or you make that blatantly obvious mistake where you say it. But like most of the time, it's just there in my head and it's not that big of a fucking thing. Watching that, I'm like, holy shit, this is like me a lot. Fuck.
You a horse?
No.
Oh. Sure.
What?
Shit.
Centaur?
No. Seem to be a man.
Reverse centaur?
No one's a centaur here except maybe you.
I forget. What was the biology of the reverse centaur?
What?
Human legs, but then did it have like also like full set of like 4 human legs? just a big horse dick in the middle of its chest. The big horse head looking down at you disapprovingly.
Look
from
at me,
10 feet up.
Daddy. I'm a farmer.
I'm a farmer. God, what the hell is that from? Nobody likes reverse centaurs. I know that's a quote from somewhere. No.
I think your dad said it to you when you were young.
Before he chopped off my horse head. That's right. Nobody likes reverse centaurs. This is going to give me some horrible
gas.
Oh, there they are. Nobody likes Reverse Centaur. Oh, no. Oh, I have second screen capabilities.
That's right.
There we go. There's Nobody Likes Reverse Centaur. It's going to take a minute before you see it, but it makes me happy.
I gotta look at it.
It's a naked man, but where his head would be, it's a mid-body of a horse. And then from there up, it's another set of legs and hooves and a horse head. Reverse Centaur. Nobody likes Reverse Centaur.
Nobody likes reverse centaurs.
Okay. Oh.
Why does it not go to the post? What is the goddamn post?
Oh, hi. All right.
Whatever.
Almost 8.
Whoa, we almost ate?
Almost there.
I've
What's that?
almost 8.
54.
What's your famous movies that you like? Call in 865.
No, man. No. 622-9696.
Hey guys, what happened that one time? Call in 826-5959.
Most open-ended topic you can think of. Hey, guys, what do you like? 622-9696.
Hey guys,
Go ahead. Sorry. We gotta go back and forth.
and that brings us to a question today. Hey guys, if you had to, would you? Call in
I think I would have better let him know.
626-5959.
622-9696. We want the shitty calls to go to the right place. Also, we kicked off Twitch.
Did we?
Really?
No, why? Maybe. Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, like I don't know anymore.
I just assume.
Yeah.
Hey, we're really...
Hey, you broke Twitch's gender fluidity rule.
Your terms of service for things. I guess.
Don't confuse people.
I don't know if I could top if you had to, would you? It's really good. Hey, guys, you ever think... 622-9696. Hey, guys, what? 622-9696. What? I think better than where or how.
I can't top.
What's great? How many? Quando. Murph and the Magic Tones want to know.
Quando.
622-9696. Hey, everybody. What TF? 622-9696.
Hey guys, what's the weirdest place? Call 626-9999.
366-999. Ask for Sean.
622-5959. 9696.
Oh, God.
622-9696.
What's the weirdest place? Weirdest or just weird? I want to know you... Because now you have to close it down a little bit to make it funny. Oh.
We're taking calls this morning.
Hey. Okay.
626-9999.
Hey, guys, what's this button do? 229999. Oh.
You got requests? We want to hear them. Let us know what you. 626-9999. 9696.
That might be a house. 622-9696. He said it 35 times. Hey, guys, did you ever? You know? 622-9696.
Hey guys, how many? 622-9696.
I think I actually did that one. I don't know. Wow. If I didn't, I meant to.
Oh, looks like it's about that time.
Hey guys, just want to check in with y'all. Where are my keys? 622-9696.
Twitch has a thing against 24-hour streams after someone died on air. Technically,
No,
Technically.
we did 6 4-hour streams.
We did 6 4-hour streams.
Beat it.
Why'd they die on there?
Because they dumb. That was
Yeah.
Virginia Beach, by the way.
Yeah.
What was the cause?
Stupidity.
Death.
He played a video
What
game
was the result?
for
What
24
was the
hours
cause?
without.
Well, he was. He
and
was.
then he was a hemophiliac.
Cat was also like a smoker, not an actual cat. He's a smoker and a drinker, and
He went outside to smoke and drink and dropped dead.
not in the best of health.
He didn't
man.
come back.
And he was legit 23 hours in, solo streaming. So it's just himself playing the games, and
You guys are playing the
Fucking caught
games
up
that are today's biggest hits. Give us a call, 929-6-500.
hey guys, just phone topic this morning. What you doing? 622-969. We've lost them. It's okay.
Let's find out. Let's open up the phone lines. What are you wearing?
I don't think we can ask that. Now it's more funny. Now we've asked the most open-ended of questions. It's just forearm in the shot. It's that's actually really. Nah, man. Nah. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Every No one more worried than Fredo's hip.
Hey guys, Rue McClanahan, 622-9696. Yeah. Oh, I did not supposed to answer. Hey guys, I don't want to give out Matt's PIN number.
Answer. You're supposed to.
Oh, I thought we were doing Karnak now.
What's your favorite?
4. No. What flavor? Hey guys, serious talk for a sec.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the thing?
It's 8:00.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a button. Look at this. Look, there's a button. Look at that. Hey, look.
We're gonna finish strong.
Hey, yeah.
Let's get into it.
Hey guys.
I'm ready to go. I'm
It's,
recharged. The end is near.
At the sound of the, I guess Matt didn't set an alarm for 8:00.
No.
It'll
Back
be
to sleep.
8:00. So, dong. It's good.
Lav mics.
It's Foley. I like that.
Remember when our lav mics died?
Axel Foley. 15 hours. So we know the battery life.
Okay, do the thing.
And that's what time it is right meow.
Meow.
Why? Is that a cat?
Do you have a cat in here?
He's the best dude ever. Yeah, well, I mean, 3 or 4. Top 3. Top 2. And as always, the Kitty Cat Clock brought to you by the lovely people at, well, there's people there. It's Bojangles. The food isn't people. We swear to God, not again. Never has that happened before. Soylent Green is people. Fuck the people at Soylent Green. We're Bojangles. We don't see people for days. Oh boy, that's secret footage we're not supposed to show. That is actually people. After they sort and they move the stuff around, we actually throw them into the pile and cook them as well. That's why they can't wear shoes, because shoes don't taste good. That's what we say here at Bojangles. The red and the yellow stand for oppression and eating Southeast Asian people.
Shoes is theft.
That's it's what time is it?
That's what time it is right meow.
Bow time. Yeah, I waited for you to pick it up. That was my fault. He's just standing ovation because he thinks it's 9. Great. And
MrCrassy.com.
Bitch.
real world.
This is the true
Okay.
story of 24 hours. Picked to be broadcast and have the day taped. To find out what happens when people don't get sleep and podcast instead.
What a story, Mark.
It's GMYD. All day, you drunks.
Hey, we're back. Hey. Did
Hey.
you just not turn mine on? That would be mean.
This is it.
Appropriate.
Hour 24. Going into hour 24. 23 hours down. So the last hour of All Day Drunks, we're refreshed, we're ready to go. We're going to give you an hour of entertainment that's not going to be like the last three.
I waited till you're done yawning before putting it on camera.
Get comfy.
Get comfy, get ready to go, because we're about to broadcast. We're going to do it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little wrap-up. Let's go around. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of the things that happened.
Mm-hmm.
What happened today? We're not sure. Speech is a little slurred. That's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end strong. Let's you know what? Let's rally.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm sorry, guys. What's up?
Favorite part of All Day Drunks.
And about an hour from now,
Okay.
it's a ride home.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm glad I live close and we're not in downtown Norfolk, because that's a fucking journey and a half. I'm sure
Glad
they'll have
I'm
a
close. Not to go to Fredericksburg.
I'm sure they'll have a lane. Matt, you get to sleep before I do. I'm going to be so fucking mad. I want you to be restless
I'm
for like 10
asleep
minutes.
now.
I want you to think about, like, dangerous, horrible things like
I won't be able to sleep. I'm gonna go on and watch some Twitch.
death, exopolitics. I think that sounded scary when they said it. I don't know what it means.
Exopolitics is theft.
You have to crack and come out of your previous exopolitics before you can grow a new one.
Sure. You gotta unleash the Kraken.
Now? I mean, I got
No,
to
don't stop that.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
So what was your favorite? Justin, you'll give me an actual answer.
Man, I'm
I
kind of
can count
partial
on
to Fredo trying to sell me on some weird conspiracy theory about him being on radio.
Was
That
odd.
weird. That
But
was a
you
weird
were
hour.
on there with him, weren't you?
I mean, I swear, I vaguely remember it. But, like, I don't know, man.
Look,
Like,
he's got the look of a man that just got back from war.
Did we have Mike Handbob in here?
yeah. I can, Bob.
Mike Handbob.
I
From
missed
Mike
that
and Bob
part
show.
because you know.
Because
Reasons.
it was time.
I'll tell you my I don't even have to think. I know my favorite part.
Nap?
Making pretty.
No,
that
you
was
know
good.
what?
Me getting pretty.
That was real good.
I have no problem wearing makeup. I like it.
I didn't get pretty.
I'm gonna wear it all the time.
I mean, maybe, someone else. Like,
You wouldn't have done it.
she said I was a fly girl. That's what color it would have been. I would have been fly girl all over my face.
I got a question. Would any of you guys have done it?
No.
Nah, that'd be kind of rough, dude. But only if I could dress up as Otho from Beetlejuice immediately afterwards, and then just be Otho for the rest of the show.
I feel like you are.
You read my mind. Then I'd be okay with it. Until then, you gonna finish that chicken?
That sounds like the best sign off ever.
Sorry.
I'm gonna sign that I'm gonna sign out a video of any vlogs that I do. And until next time, are you gonna eat that chicken? It sounds like it sounds like a terrible news report, like a sign off from a news report. I'm Cab Johnson, coming to you live from downtown. And until next time, don't forget. Are you gonna eat that chicken? I shouldn't have put the don't forget.
Don't forget.
I forgot what the
And don't
slogan was.
And say and what?
And now.
Now I got a new favorite. Eddie Vedder was here, laid down some hot tracks.
Yeah.
He's got hooks like a tackle box. This guy,
Tackleberry.
like a tackle, like a high tower, if you will. Perhaps a Winslow.
He wouldn't stop
Wait.
saying, and now?
Frank wants to
Every
know
song.
how far Hampton is from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Word, I'm on it.
They're not going to show up. They won't go up to Fredericksburg, let alone Knoxville, Tennessee.
We don't like to leave. I won't even go. I haven't even seen. I don't have any idea where Justin lives.
Why would we go to Knoxville,
Too far
Tennessee?
That's probably where she's at.
Isn't that where? Isn't that where Kaufman fought the women?
I think that was Memphis.
What the fuck are you
My
talking
favorite
about?
battle of the Civil War: Kaufman versus the women. 1861, I believe. Near the end of the Confederacy,
Yeah.
things were bleak on the Western Front
They decided to get all the women
when the
together.
Germans got involved.
They decided to get all the
Luckily-
women together.
Luckily,
Julia Child was there.
Started throwing rolling pins
Souffles.
and fucking shit like that.
Choke
She used her secret weapon. She dropped a souffle on him.
Did Andre have a finisher, or does he just like be big?
Just-
Said his finisher.
huge.
Fuck you! I'm 7'4".
From Grenoble's, France.
Here's my fucking finisher. I'm 7'4".
You lay down.
Yeah, he gave the big boot for a while.
I bet. Just lift you up and he goes
he
too
used to
high.
he used
and
to
nothing
jump.
but taint.
He used to jump off the
Taint
top
way-
rope
Why?
to finish you.
All right, that'll do it. Knoxville, Tennessee.
Jeez, a couple tugs will do it.
Right now, a couple tugs.
Nah, man. He ain't getting nothing out of this.
My favorite part of the
Sorry,
night, by
dude.
the way, my favorite part of the night was Eddie Vedder coming
She said
by
that her dad lives
singing.
there.
7.5
She's thinking about
hours.
coming to visit.
My favorite
7.5 hours, Frank.
my favorite part of the night was Eddie Vedder coming by to sing.
Was great.
Oh, I'm Eddie Vedder.
No, you're not Eddie Vedder.
I am.
No,
If I say I am.
no, he was here. You weren't. You were sleeping.
512 miles. I don't know
Yeah.
what that is in kilometers. Probably 12
You
million.
guys say this like some
Why?
sort of slur. I don't
Why?
give a shit. I went back and took a nap.
No, I'm not. It's not a slur.
Dirty
but I mean,
napper.
But you can't come in here and talk about that bit because you weren't here. That's all that is.
I don't talk about that bit if I was here.
But you
Hey guys, let's do something lazy. Dad doing Eddie Vedder thing.
Oh my God! You talk about doing something lazy. What'd you do for the last hour?
Struggled.
Yeah. So that was lazy.
You don't know. You were asleep.
I wasn't asleep. I heard every fucking. Why don't you the 622-9696?
To be fair,
Hey,
the,
let's do
That was the last
622-9696.
5 minutes.
That was the last hour. Fucking believe me, I was fucking.
to be fair,
struggling.
he worked very hard during the entertainment. It was a lot of work. I saw a lot of work happening.
I couldn't stop
It
laughing.
was, I don't know why it was. I don't know what was funny about it now.
It was trying to get the words out, knowing what it was going to be and knowing that I was going to do, depending on the song, either
Here comes the sun. That's right.
either the sunset or the what was the other one?
Buttermere.
It was yellow.
No.
And here and I know that was no, we never did it live. Just the beginning. I never got past the laugh of.
I just started yelling at you. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm fucking.
I'm sorry, sir.
But
So let's talk about Good Morning, You Drunks.
why?
We gonna do it again, or did this break us of ever want to do anything
might be
ever
my-
again?
This might
Wrestle
be my
pals.
last one.
Fuck.
This is definitely my last
11.
one.
This is probably my last one. It's too much to drive down here, stay up for 24 hours, and then drive back.
We might do like a
Drive
4-hour
back,
super
take a
show.
couch.
No, I have to. I have to drive back. I gotta go take a nap at home.
That's right.
'cause
That's what you were saying. Then
I
you gotta go to DC.
DC today.
This is bad for you.
Yeah, it's all right.
Just look like I'm baking under a heat lamp.
I got
I'm
a
the
steak,
fucking
egg, and
freshest
cheese.
Wendy's burger you ever
Steak,
had.
egg, and
I
cheese.
got a steak, egg, and cheese. I got orange juice instead
That's
of
right.
and I light a cigar
Oh, so good.
because I really want to light a
Who
cigar.
wants a cigar so bad?
You're gonna need a cigar.
I'm gonna, and I'll make it home in about 2.5, 3 hours.
He's gonna smoke it in your front
I'm not
lawn.
gonna even rub one out when I get upstairs. I'm just gonna pass it.
I think you should. I think you should pass out. I think that anything else would be.
Uncivilized.
Oh well, also a sin.
Why? You don't jerk off on Sunday?
It's Lord's Day.
I'm sorry.
I got no problem with Sunday,
I-
but any of like the high holy days, Christmas, nah, man.
you
Easter,
don't jerk off.
Easter is like don't touch my dick.
I've-
Get away from me.
I've done it all. I've done
Easter,
every
Christmas
one
are
of
big
those
no
days.
nos.
Oh, no.
Columbus Day, nothing.
Oh, no.
Don't touch my dick. Leave it alone.
I blew one of my biggest loads on
God.
Easter. I think
Here comes Peter Cotton.
it must have been fucking 6 gallons.
I think you gotta hydrate. Come on, get some Dr. Perky. we'll get the EpiPen
It's
and
not gonna help.
have a sip.
I won't do it.
Shouldn't. Bad for you. At least have some good soda. Coca-Cola. Sponsor me, please.
I don't do soda.
I'm not an athlete, but you know you're selling the death water.
What up, Mom?
So let's work some shit out. Coke.
How was the,
What's up?
What was the worst part of the evening?
This is.
No, we can't count this. This is always the baddest part.
I'm gonna feel bad about this, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. that was the
He's
worst
so
part.
rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was scary. I was
It
scared.
was so loud, so obnoxious.
I don't know why I don't like him. I don't know what it is.
I like him.
I don't know why I don't like him to the point where I had to physically leave the show.
I thought that was, and the thing was, him and I.
You think I want to leave the show?
Huh?
Do Do you think I wanted to leave the show?
Yes.
No, I didn't want to leave the
Yeah,
show.
well, with him there, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing: him and I went through this last time. Same thing. This almost the same political thing.
By the way, he's the worst part of every ADYD that I've ever been a part of.
Okay.
I believe it.
He was the impetus of the yelling
At 2.
When?
At 2.
at 2.
When you came back in and you were
Yeah.
like, this bitch, everyone said I'm done.
It's because of him.
It's because he was sitting. Well, first it was James, and then it was Dan.
Who was sitting in Matt's chair?
Yeah. It was
That's who
Yeah.
drove me off.
Yeah.
Right.
3, I was at all of, because he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And
No, 3 you were not at all of.
Oh.
3 was the last one.
yeah, I was at all of that.
Is that the one?
'Cause it was
That
Matt
was the one
roast.
I missed a piece of.
It's the Matt zone.
Okay, 3 I missed a piece of.
Yeah.
I was dead. I had to
Nobody
figure
drove
it
me
out.
off in 3.
Right.
I'm
And
working on
2 I was there the whole time.
2, and then I was driven off it by.
Right, and when you came in, and we
James.
didn't we say we were scared that was going to happen this time? They was going to come in and
Well, because the situation was very similar.
well, what we said was that you came in, and you said that you were going to shut down the radio station, and you did.
Eventually.
It just wasn't at that
Long
time,
enough
but you
timeline.
did.
I could have saved us all a lot of.
Thought Justin was
a lot
coming
of
back in
problems.
from the car with a gun. Just saying.
What are you talking about?
Thought Justin was coming back in from that car with a gun. That's why I went and hunkered down.
What are you talking about?
you?
Well, I'm like talking to him about
remember-
something, and then you come when Justin didn't move. Why is he coming back in with a gun?
Except for when I got kicked off the show.
That's
there.
when.
Oh, when you got kicked off the show.
It's a
When did you
similar.
get kicked off the
It's
show?
similar to
When you
Fitz
kicked,
right?
when you kicked everybody off the show.
See, I hate to
What?
call you.
You
I don't
sh-
want to call you Papa Bear,
I
but
don't-
maybe you left the show Papa Bear, and then it was a numbers game, and then I kind of wandered off, and then they threw out Justin.
I don't what?
What?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Finish one thing, and then
I don't know what you're talking
we
about.
don't know what you're talking about. We literally don't know. We were in the middle of something, and you started this up, and what the fuck are you talking about? It's too fucking late to fucking do this. What are you talking about?
When Justin was removed from the show.
When was Justin removed from the show?
It's very similar to the incidents in.
When the mics died.
Today.
Yeah.
Oh, when you got mad at me because I told you to get the mics.
When I got kicked off of the show.
You didn't get
I got
kicked out of the
off
show.
my
I
own show.
told you for 25 minutes as the mics were dying.
Both of us got kicked out of the goddamn show?
No. You left. You didn't get kicked out of the show.
Yeah.
You left. I had been telling you.
And trust me, for everybody involved, it's a good thing.
Okay, yeah, but
I had to leave.
But you didn't get kicked out. And neither did Justin for 25 minutes as the other mics were dying because of the batteries. I'm like, hey, Justin, we need to get the mics, and then it finally got down to 2 mics, and Justin wasn't going to move. Justin was going to stay there, and it was going to be Justin and him.
Welcome
and,
to Hour 23, all day drunks, when everything falls apart.
Yeah, so this was in the middle of the night, so I was like, hey, Justin, you want to get the other mics?
Oh, I know.
And then Justin got mad, I guess.
Not really.
Okay, so fuck whatever happened at all day drunks. Hey, what makes you happy? Call 826-6969.
Pulling into
622-969.
my driveway.
Okay. That's something that'll happen soon.
I
Nathan,
pray to
what
God.
makes you happy?
I can't touch it on a Sunday. I just gotta let it be.
What?
I'll do it on a Monday. I'll
Your
save it for
driveway?
Monday morning. No, I'm not doing a driveway.
Jerking off?
Yeah.
Good
That
Lord.
makes you happy? He said, what makes you happy?
Oh, I was
and you
answering
said not
who's
touching
finishing-
it on a Sunday?
Finishing the Sniglets make me happy.
You know what used to make me happy? The Matt and Justin show.
Oh, jeez. I like ghostwriting.
It was dumb.
When was that?
A couple months last
liked
summer.
Nobody else liked it.
And what about you, Justin? What
They
makes
just
you
made us
happy?
feel bad about doing it.
I listened.
All day drunks really does make me happy because like right now we're all fucking tired and beat to shit. Like these last couple hours have been tough, but like the energy of this event,
The majority of the day, yes.
it even like the shit times where like I was mad for half a second because I got kicked off of my own show.
You didn't get kicked off, for the love of God. If you'd have given me the keys to your fucking car,
I'll say
I
this
would have
much.
got the mics.
I get what the reality that you guys see it as, Me and Justin look at it as we've been kicked off a show.
Yeah.
If Justin had given me the keys to his car, he could have stayed there
I'm just saying.
interviewing the dudes.
I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just saying
I'm just
the
saying.
way me and Justin look at it, we
Okay.
got kicked out of the show.
Well, you had the option of getting up and getting it at various times until it got to the point where it's like, all right.
At what time did I return promptly without anybody coming to get me?
Oh, the minute
Yes!
out the door, yeah. But
Just saying.
What you don't understand is you going away keeps them here longer. So you're punishing us.
What am I
That's
supposed to
you
do? Come at him with a hammer?
say like, all right, dude.
I saw two different things. I hear something about taxation being theft, and I come at him with a claw hammer.
Oh.
Or I remove myself from the situation.
and punish the rest of us.
Hey, is it punishment?
Yeah,
How is it punishment?
because everybody.
Because I didn't come at him with a claw hammer? Because
everybody-
that's how I look at it.
Because everybody
That's
else
the
can't-
option.
Because everybody else can't get up and leave, so it's punishment.
Everybody has nobody's been kept here. Everybody can do whatever they want at any time. This isn't the Big Brother house.
I can't shit in the shower without people yelling at me.
That was ridiculous.
Sorry about your shower. I'll
Did
try
you
to clean
shit
it.
in the shower?
Of course he did. He
Why do you
washed
think
it
the
down.
water was on?
I thought the water was to cover the fact that he was taking
it's
that
where
he
he
was
does it.
grunting.
Oh.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean, I guess when you look at it, it's kind of like a giant bidet, but
No, it's not because the water's coming down.
We
But
all
the
got
water
excited.
comes up. And the
Maybe
water
that's
comes
right.
up in a bidet, and there in the shower, the water's coming down.
He's got
It's
one of
not
those
even close
detachable
to it.
shower heads.
Detachable shower.
Dun, 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 dun. That's about right where we're at right now.
Can
There
I,
was no energy in you saying that
So
or
fucking
the dun,
detached.
dun, dun.
can I tell you guys about one of my favorite parts of the
Oh
show?
my god, this is
Oh,
gonna
yes.
be. It.
Now that it's 8:20, it's time for Nate on the 8s.
on the Yates.
Oh my god, this wasn't. This
Drudge
part-
Report.
This part really
I'm gonna
sucked.
say
The
I'm gonna say
majority-
I
reputable.
think it blows.
I'm gonna say reputable news source probably. Matt Drudge. He's probably got a source somewhere, but
right.
apparently I blow. Nate blows. Nothing about a hurricane.
This is a good example.
Nate blows. Thanks, Matt Drudge.
Now you're gonna drive Nathan off the show. It's not an all day drunks. Let's we all walk off.
Fine. I wandered off for a minute. All of a sudden, I was back. It was
If I
weird.
wasn't trapped in here with the 1,000 cords, I would have wandered off for a while.
Is anybody even watching?
Frankie is right. Frank? Or did Frank give up?
Frank's watching.
Okay, so Frank's the only one
Justin.
who's
C'est
watching.
quoi?
Justin doesn't count.
Justin's watching.
Justin's doing.
That's true. Constantly in a state of.
48 in the.
So Frank, Frank's got an exclusive performance.
It's true.
I think we need to be entertaining for Frank. We entertain with the same vigor for one as we would for a million.
We do. This is the exact same vigor I would be giving the million.
You know, I have to say though, here's one thing that came out of me getting kicked off the show.
I didn't kick you off.
When I came back in the 1 o'clock hour, was when we did the alternate Fredo timeline, and
Which is funny.
That was a good hour.
That was a good.
That
hour.
was a really good hour that we did.
So you got to. So what you're saying is, when you went and finally got the other mics, we were able to be prepared
like 2
to do it
minutes
for
later.
a show.
Yeah.
We were able to do a show because now we had 4 mics again.
Uh-huh.
Right, but you didn't get kicked off. You could have gone at any point before the other mic died. The last mic died because you knew it was dying.
Okay.
We knew because the first 2 died.
Uh-huh.
So you didn't get kicked off.
Got kicked
That's
off the show. That was
that's a
weird.
victim mentality you have. And that's the problem with your generation.
It seems kind of weird that you got kicked off this show.
It is weird.
It's like your own show.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
if
It's
you
not
were
new to me.
prepared, if you're prepared,
I was prepared.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Where were the backup mics?
Prepared to get kicked off the show. That's
Where,
why you
where,
went so
where, were
silent.
where were the backup mics?
In the car.
All right, so you had to get kicked off the show. You know what? You had to get kicked off the show to get the mics.
It sucks, but
You had to get kicked off the show.
I had a cough. I hit the cough button. so-
Actually, the reality was Nathan decided to walk away
Yeah.
while the show was going on, and
Yeah, my own volition.
it's Nathan's
Bye.
fault
I feel like you guys
because
you
Nathan
guys had
could
it.
have. You were asleep.
I was awake. I heard it all.
And Nathan could have said, "Hey, Justin, let me get the keys. I'll go get the mic. But instead, he just walked away, knowing that the mics were dying.
Nathan pretty much blacked out at that point.
So I'm going to blame Nathan. On
I
this.
I'll
wasn't
take it.
asleep
I
anymore,
don't
so
care.
I'm sorry.
I was asleep very little back there. I don't really sleep anymore.
You'll know when he's sleeping.
So yeah.
You know when he's
You'll
awake?
know.
What am I, Santa Claus? I'm not going to know when
Carlos
he's asleep.
Santana Claus.
You saying that because I'm Spanish? Because I'm not Mexican?
No.
Why are you saying that then?
Because you're smooth.
Oh, yeah. So you're saying I'm Rob Thomas?
Don't sing the-
Closing time.
Okay.
That's my favorite Matchbox 20.
So, what you know, I'm fucking smooth.
The producer's notes
Wait,
is my
what?
favorite. Mr. Vetter, you keep saying yeah and.
And,
Stop.
Yand is
I'm fucking smooth.
I love better covering Rob Thomas with Santana as Santa.
I'm fucking smooth, yeah.
Can you give us a good Christmas song? Eddie Vedder, Rob Thomas, and Carlos Santana Claus?
It's cold on the boardwalk.
It sure is, Joe Cocker. It sure is. Thanks, Tom Waits. I'm glad you're here.
Santa Claus, he's a coming to town. He knows when you're sleeping.
Wow.
He knows when you're...
Good Springsteen.
Why is that more unsettling? He knows where you're sleeping.
Good.
He wants to watch
Santa Claus will watch you.
and beat off.
Whoa, Santa Claus
Sorry.
coming to town.
Santa.
Whoa, Santa Claus coming to town.
Thank you.
Are we prepared for Hurricane Justin next year? Matt Judge going to take a swipe at you?
Hurricane Justin sucks.
No,
Water from the Atlantic.
it'll never
to
get,
grow stronger.
It will never get to
wordy.
hurricane status. Justin won't. At the best, he was tropical warning.
I think Justin's a pretty good tropical warning.
God, that was
Yeah,
was
but
my
that's all
favorite
he's going to
Schwarzenegger
be.
movie.
But that's all he's
Tropical
going to
Warning.
be.
I think you have a potential to be a good category 2.
You're
No,
going to fuck him up,
no,
Justin. That's what you're
category
going to do.
1. At best, a strong category 1.
Circling around the Yucatan,
Hey, what's up?
doing tens of
Yeah,
dollars
I'm
of
on.
I'm like
damage.
some organized wind and stuff.
Hey guys,
I pressure ain't that
come
low.
on.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I can't wait for Hurricane Norm.
Guys,
Hey, one word I'd use to describe myself, blows.
It never doesn't hit. I almost like this is the one that's
I
not going to
don't.
hit. Hits. God damn it.
I don't find Norm Macdonald funny.
What about Justin doing Norm Macdonald?
Even less. Because he's doing them as he's that.
Just because he's a liberal.
No, I just don't find him funny.
See, Dixiecrat?
You didn't like that?
I don't know what
Now,
that is.
see, the
you didn't
problem
like
is that he.
Germany joke earlier,
What Germany joke?
where Germany decides they want to go to war, and they decided to fight the world.
No, I didn't. I thought that was.
You got a tag for that?
Hey, here's the thing that, unlike anybody, when we do our shitty imitations, he actually does a good Norm Macdonald.
So
And
it just makes you mad?
no, it just means it's just I don't find him funny.
I do a good Rich Little doing Norm Macdonald.
Let me hear Rich Little.
Yeah, it's
You know what really blows? The wind.
my Johnny Carson.
I disagree with you.
I'm gonna disregard you too.
No,
Should,
nobody
man.
saw Johnny Carson live at that age, so I think it could have been spot on.
It's a companion piece to the
It was
old
like
Pay No Mind list.
1995.
Disregard.
Johnny Carson wasn't even.
Disregard
He
immediately.
was dead.
Johnny Carson wasn't dead in '95.
Johnny Carson was dead.
He wasn't even in the 2000s. The only. You know who was older than Johnny Carson back when that was filmed?
Benjamin
Rich
Franklin.
Little.
Rich Little.
No, Ben Franklin wasn't. Shit.
I think Johnny Carson was dead. We're about to find out. 'Cause
I'm gonna say like 2005.
He's texting his wife.
5.
January 23rd, 2005.
2005. Good call.
80 years old.
80.
and he made it to 80.
Well, 79.
Where's Rich Little? Rich Little did
I
how
think he's
old
dead,
is
isn't he?
No, he's alive.
3 barrels in him.
I'm doing my impression of a corpse.
I wish you'd do Johnny now.
Are you saying you wish he was dead?
Even as a kid, I was like, I don't like this fucking guy.
Really? I liked Rich Little.
I don't like Rich Little.
I used to like him.
He always tried to do timely impressions, but they were shitty. He could only do the old ones good.
I remember back when I was a kid, back in 1985, we'd be like,
Great picture of Rich Little.
wow.
This is
That's Little Richard.
Here's my impression of Harry Truman,
He has been nicknamed the man of 1,000 voices.
but he only does 12.
Little performing as George Burns.
That's a
That's George Burns.
terrible George Burns.
This
Well,
impression
how do
is
we know?
old
I
now.
put this,
Say
just gonna put these glasses on.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
How much? How old is he?
How much?
How much for that?
1938. So
If it was 40,
70?
that would be 60, 70, 7.
Next year, he'll be
78. He's 78.
So right now, 25 years after he did that movie, he's still not as old as Johnny Carson.
But
What? He's not that old?
He's 78.
78 is what we
it?
figured. Right? 40 to 2000 is 60 years. And then we got 17 years after that, so that's 77. But he was born in 39, so we had another year. So
born in
it's
38.
30. Oh, so then he's
78.
79.
Oh, 79.
38. This year my dad
next
was
year,
born.
yeah, next year he'll be 80.
He'll be 80 next year.
Oh, shit. My dad will be 80 next year. Best fucking thing.
Wow,
Love that.
now we're going. We gotta have a. You gotta
I'll go another 12 hours.
you have fun with that.
Half day drunks.
Have fun with that. I'm out after my commitment is done.
I'm going to have my foot removed.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Well, that
You
fucking.
might as well bite the
Are
bullet.
you sure
Okay.
that foot wasn't removed?
This is the
and
good
put-
one.
Give me a saw.
Foot.
Oh, get off.
Oh, the good foot.
No, that would never.
Yeah, don't lick my feet, please.
No, never. Look at
Things
that
I don't
fucking-
like. Feet played with.
Whoa, we're doing a $100,000 pyramid again.
Don't touch the nipples.
Things that Nathan's uncomfortable with.
Nathan, things that Nathan doesn't like.
Things to make you go,
Touching my nipples.
A carton of milk. Bacon.
Oh.
An apple.
Don't touch me. Don't don't look at me.
Bacon.
Things that'll fit my ass.
My feet.
And bacon. An apple.
Look at me. I'm awkward.
Milk.
I'm
A carton of milk.
I'm awkward. Don't I feel?
Milk.
No.
Like
no. This is next, please.
a carton of-
next, please.
Bacon.
That's correct. What is bacon? Yes. Oh wait, how was it? Was I supposed to
That's
be
not how the
answering
clues
you?
work.
Was I supposed to be trying to answer you, or you trying to? I was trying to get you to answer me.
Oh, they were playing it wrong.
Right. See, I'm gonna say that
Dick Clark just walked off.
he did. Okay.
fuck this
Okay.
shit.
Ready? Are you ready?
Motherfuckers don't even know how to play.
Happy New Year, bitch.
Ready? Let's begin.
Happy New Year.
I'm awkward. look at me.
Things-
look at my feet.
Things
They're horrible.
an autistic kid says.
My feet are they're like concrete.
Things found on Marsha Clark.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. I blow. According to the judge report.
Things that are on a spaceship.
Look at me. I'm
I was on
Things
according to judge report.
people you find in an airport.
No,
Nah, man.
It's,
I ain't going there. They won't let me.
I'm good. People don't like me, and I give them reason
true.
not to
It's
like
good
me.
clues.
But
Stuff found around a pyramid.
no.
How much is that pyramid worth?
You know what? I bring a bag of clothes and put it in the trash.
Stuff found near me. Stuff.
I got a bag. No, you're putting
Dick found in Nathan's bag in for all day drunks.
Ding! Yes.
His clue was just stuff. You got it. You guys are gonna win this. I got faith in you.
No, we only got one.
I mean, we had.
You got $100. Well, you won $100, so
We had,
that's not
90,
bad.
we had 90 seconds, and it took us 115 to get that one. So we actually owe 100.
Well, you didn't get any because you do owe us about $12.50.
Hold on.
Take that in traveler's checks.
There you go. I just. Yeah,
Do they still have traveler's checks? Can you get traveler's
yes,
checks?
yes, you can.
On the way over here yesterday.
You got a traveler's check?
No, I stopped at 7-Eleven. Like,
You weren't going that far.
I'm late as all fuck. I stopped at 7-Eleven.
We know.
Dude was writing a check.
Until
He was writing a check at the 7-Eleven.
Joe?
Late or perfectly on time for what I had given you.
I appreciate your lack of faith in me.
You can't.
I don't know how to react to that.
But you really can't say nothing because you had nothing ready. Because you chose to go out and participate in a night of sin.
Things that Ronald Dale Martin Jr. would say.
You chose to go out and participate in a night of sin
did,
rather
Don.
than get everything ready.
Well, it was Friday night. It was not Sunday morning.
Sin.
Friday night's all right
sin,
for fighting.
Sin.
I'm not the one that's
that's
gonna jack off
Saturday
on a-
night.
Well, they're both pretty okay.
Sunday.
But
It's not a very good way to top a Sunday, by the way.
Gravel?
No, I said you're the one that's going to go home
What's your
and jack
bad way?
off on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But that's not really a great way to top a Sunday.
I'm just saying I don't got a problem with jerking off on a Sunday.
What's wrong with his fudge?
Start with a fudge. Do you go hot fudge and then jack off on that? What are we doing?
He's telling you hot fudge. What the fuck are you
doing?
talking about?
hot. Carl.
It's hot butter popcorn. Name of the
Seinfeld.
band. Name of that band is Hot Butter.
I'm going to work on this. I got a lot of time in the truck.
Name of that band's Hot Butter. Hot Butter right there.
My favorite butter.
What's your favorite butter? 622-969.
Stick butter.
Butter, that's fine.
Stick butter's good.
I prefer Parquet.
Parquet.
I can't believe it's not.
We both got good parquets. Who's going to do
Can't
parquet?
believe it's not parquet.
Wow.
No.
This
What's
is
your
important.
favorite butter? I can't believe it's not.
Mookie Wilson. I don't know. Oh, he played for the Mets. I thought it was.
Smooth ass.
What?
Smooth as butter. What's your favorite butter? 622-9696.
What's smooth ass butter?
No, just smooth ass.
Oh, smooth ass.
Cocoa.
Okay.
Cocoa.
Beware.
Butter.
Or
Cocoa.
I heard that. I feel
Butter.
stomach.
that. Yep.
What was it? What was
That
it?
part of
Cocoa
the day.
Beware. Was it Cocoa Watch Out?
It was cocoa butter.
Cocoa Watch Out and the Trash Yard Mutt. Yes.
I don't even know what you're saying.
The
Cocoa butter.
Huh?
That's what I was
Almond
saying.
butter.
Almond butter. Nutter butter.
I liked Mr. Belvedere.
Butternut. Why does that have
He's my
butter?
favorite butter.
I don't get it.
Do you guys think
Pizza
that
Butler.
It's a pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
pizza
I
butter?
said I didn't. Yeah, that's a pizza
What's
butter.
pizza butter?
Benson.
It's also known as
Some of
gravy.
the amount of butters we got.
But no, that's butler. That's not butter. Benson's a butler. Who's your favorite butler?
Ronald Dale Martin Jr.
Marlboro. Give your dollar. The phrasing always made me go, "What the-"
Give your dollar.
I love it, but why?
Just limiting ourselves. Looks like you've got a microphone growing out of your head. Gonna have to remove that.
I'm looking at the cigar box and I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to prep the cigars so this way I can light it up the minute I walk out.
Yeah. Rawr.
A little prepping, little
Prep the cigar. Bring the cigar in. It's time to prep
thinking
it.
about, yeah.
Favorite batters, of course. In the American League, they use the designated batter.
Favorite batter?
Oh, yeah.
Pancake.
Fuck, I fucked up the joke.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Mine's
go.
Sorry.
Frank Thomas.
Mine's pancake. Pancake batter. Got it?
No, I get it.
Hey,
I'm just trying to figure out how to appropriately make a joke that I shouldn't make.
Okay.
Like-
So I'm just not gonna make it.
like-
I'm gonna pop
like
the
wife?
hood. Yeah, Dad.
You said like wife?
Okay. I'll let you do it.
What did you say?
Wife batter.
What did you say?
I said wife batter.
I can't wait till you guys leave him on to play Overwatch and not go to sleep.
God damn.
It's,
No, we gotta go to church.
who's we? Who's we? You gotta go to church.
Gotta go to Spanish
I'm
mass.
going home.
Do you really have to go to church?
No, I'm a man. I'm an adult man. I'm a heathen.
I'm gonna watch football.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna sleep. Want to
Dude.
take like a 2-3 hour nap and then get up and
I'm
start
gonna
my day?
take a 2-3 hour nap and then I'm gonna get out of my car.
I got 3 more shows to do today.
One of them is Mr. Belvedere podcast, the Belvacast.
Dear listeners, welcome to the Belva.
Now we're just doing Thomas.
I
I knew we couldn't get it.
God damn it. I can't get it.
Come and knock at our door.
I am very cross with you.
We've been waiting.
Tummy,
What?
my tummy is not doing
I
well.
just said lo mein. It's like, you sneaked lo mein in here, I'm going to be upset. He's prepping. Wow, his head's like 3/4 of the screen.
I was gonna eat that.
Looks good.
There it is. See, we nailed it.
Popped for this? Really?
You know what that show needs? Bob Euchre.
Fuck yourself. Bo.
I don't like that guy because he just made me feel weird as a kid.
Yeah.
Did he touch
I got
you?
weird vibes
Did he
from him.
touch you? You know, no?
I'm sure he's an upstanding gentleman. But I just got weird vibes from him. I think those kids had a secret, and if they told anyone, Mr. Belvedere would probably kill their
You
parents.
think so?
Well, look at his face. Look at his face. You know that he's got that.
So both the time now.
Tony Bunny.
So I got to tell you guys this real quick.
Yeah.
I got some time. This will kill a little bit of time. So I did a purge on Facebook.
Oh, The Purge.
Right. I knocked out about 150
How's it feel?
people.
Yeah.
And it felt good. I got to knock out another 100. So
During The
lately-
Purge,
so-
for 12 hours, all crime was legal,
So
including gun
lately,
Facebooking.
so lately, some of those people have been requesting to become friends back. And
That's why you got to block. That's why I don't just unfriend. I block.
I'm not gonna block because I have no ill will to her.
Oh.
I just got rid of people who don't respond, who don't.
Why the hell am I in there?
You're not gonna make the next purchase when I get ready to do that. But people
I'll
don't.
figure out a way to get by.
So anyway, so now I've got a
Probably
list.
by not giving a shit about Facebook.
I've got 15 people now on my requested friends that I'm not answering.
That's block those people.
Or just X them, can't you? Can't you just
Yeah,
ignore
you can
them?
just
I want to give it enough time where they've forgotten that they requested me, and then
you friend them and then unfriend them.
no, I don't want to do that. I just want to fucking delete it.
I got a question. If everybody gets so upset with you and your posts, then why do they care
That's a good question.
so much?
If here's the thing, I don't friend people.
Right.
I let them friend me for two reasons. A, that means I can comment on your post because you wanted my input.
Yeah, sure.
And B, I post whatever the fuck I want.
And 3, I'm Alfredo goddamn Torres.
I'm a fucking regional celebrity.
That's right.
I can, that carries. a
No,
little bit.
we upgraded you to a radio legend. You're radio legend Alfredo Torres.
That's right. Well, you just did that today.
Yeah, but that sticks.
But I need to.
That's going forward. That's like getting a promotion.
But
You're like an admiral now.
But I need to figure out what goes with that.
You
Like,
get your
I
own.
don't know
You
yet.
get your own.
I just
you
figured
get your
out.
own starship.
I
his
just
own wings?
figured out.
As soon as we figure out how to build one.
I just figured out what went with
Gets his
regional
own Tony
celebrity.
Shalhoub.
So now I need to figure out what goes with radio legend.
Tony
Hand jobs.
Shalhoub.
Hand jobs would be nice. I'm not going to complain.
Tony
about this.
Shalhoub.
Yeah.
You got to track him down first.
Yeah.
Who?
Tony Shalhoub.
But once you find him,
Hand jobs. All the hand jobs you can get.
yeah, he knows He knows what's up.
I don't know who you're talking
I
about.
remember my Admiral C. well.
What's
From Wings.
that? The show Wings?
Monk.
So with the show Wings?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
What about Monk?
Tony Shalhoub was in it.
Oh, the yeah, okay, the actor you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
What about him? What's he got
He's
to do
gonna
with it?
jerk you
That's
off.
Tony Shalhoub.
Why would he jerk me off?
Well,
that's
because
what
he's
you
got a
get.
contract that he didn't read thoroughly.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
It was okay.
I'm good. I don't want him jerking me off.
That's your choice.
Yeah,
Just saying, this is all we could work out in your contract and your writer.
that's
Great.
fine.
So what are we going to do with these 365 hand jobs from Tony Shalhoub?
Dathan.
Hey,
Gotta
Nathan,
do something with them.
you like Tony Shalhoub?
Yeah.
He's about to
Yes.
like you a lot.
He makes me
doesn't
happy.
like it. He just does it because, it's part of his contract.
He's so happy because he's making you happy. Oh, I hate this. I hate all day drunks. I hate this house. I'm burning everything down later today.
Not as much as I'm about to hate the next 3 hours.
Guess who's gonna die in a fire mysteriously?
Oh,
Me. And it ain't gonna be so mysterious.
Well, before you die, can I get your X-Men 94?
Oh shit.
No, it's gotta go up with me. All my belongings.
That's great.
That's the right thing to do, though, right?
That's greedy. That's
I think
greedy
we have
of
to
you.
call it.
Yeah. So we've made it 24 hours. Thank you.
Is it 20? Or we
Oh yeah, we did it.
Coming to.
Yeah, we did it.
No, we still got 17 minutes.
Fucking. This
We're
is
just getting angry.
No, we got 17
Don't wanna
minutes.
put
I
this
didn't
one
fucking
on
come down here
air.
to fucking quit it for.
okay. Well,
beforehand.
Matt's got to go.
Yeah.
Where does Matt have to go?
Hmm?
Where does Matt have to go?
It's the right thing to do.
You should get ready. Get ready. Get shit ready.
What?
Yeah. We can't
What's
put
wrong?
it on the air. Just something happened, and we should probably go.
Go down.
Yeah. Calm down. You get appropriately freaked. Hey everybody, fucking cats. You're gonna have to tune in Wednesday. Fuck it, I'll make it a tease. Tune in Wednesday for the shit. Kitty Cat Clock. It's close to fucking enough. That's what time it is, fuckers. Right now. Meow. Bojangles. Fucking, it's bow time. Cool, man.
What's happened?
The fuck happened?
Hold on. Hit end stream, and we'll.
Guys,
Hey, thanks everybody. Sorry we're ending it a little bit early. Something happened, and we need to go.
we gotta.
It's 15 minutes, and if anybody wants to be a
Just hang on. All right, then fucking just ended it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Word.
Bye. Bye.
Stop stream now. Love you guys.